recording. We are live. Now.
Oh, good. Welcome.
What up, everybody?
To whatever episode this is of the.
This is
Episode 7.
I was thinking it was 7. I didn't want to be wrong.
Okay. Good. Welcome, everyone, to episode 7 of the Adventurers Pact.
You know what I realized last time?
What?
A Thieves' Tool.
Oh, cool.
Never do that.
Anyways.
Forgot to look into that.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
Wait, let's introduce ourselves first.
Very right.
We never really do that, but we should. But we also kind of have a new cast today.
Well, I will be. Well, we're not. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Of course, we will. But we'll say who's previously been here before.
Denasby's just typed I'm here, that's all.
Okay, so...
It is I, Nathan, your DM for the afternoon, I suppose.
I am Seth, also known as Aurier or Atakte or Birdman, depending on who you ask.
Hi, I'm John. I play one and only second chance.
Lord Belmont, go.
Oh, I'm also John, but you call me Lord Belmont.
I'm Lucky. I'm Folus Fenmaris. My mom's dead.
So, without further ado, let's
Where's Estella?
when last we left off, you arrived in the city of Brisbane, a academic city full of arcane mystery, simultaneously being a mining town. However, you learn to discover through the local tavern owner, Griswold, that the miners and the wizards don't seem to get along all the best. You went about your business, Estella ran off, and you noticed that when you arrived, Tulkus, a individual that Chance and Belmont knew, and Bruges, his elephant man, also known as a Loxodon, companion, did not get off of the train. And they discovered that Samuel, the prisoner that they captured, has gone missing. They proceeded to explore the town and went to the local college. The top day they met a nice professor who simply goes by Firbolg, and another professor, small kobold companion, named Professor Tenki. Later that night, on some of Tenki's experiments got out. The adventurers promptly fought off these elementals and came face to face with a certain individual that caused some tension in the group.
But we got Moolah.
A lot of it.
Tenki paid our adventurers as compensation for their good deed, and they proceeded to the library / hospital, because for some reason that is an actual thing. And you found Estella sitting right there.
Just there.
Apparently, she lives in Brisbane. And after having their wounds tended to and treated, the group went back to the inn to rest for the night. So, without further ado, I leave the adventure in your hands.
Well, I guess it's morning, correct? Because we all did go to sleep.
Yes?
So, and last, where we left off, it was Chance and Takte in a room
Yes, and then Belmont and Folus in a room.
together. Good morning. You didn't sleep at all?
Oh, I did.
Alright. We'll question that. Let's go get some breakfast.
Since it became a horizon, can my eye color change?
Does it actually?
I don't know. That's why I was like, well, maybe since I've, I guess,
I wouldn't say so. No.
Okay. That's what I was making sure.
All right.
Do I notice him checking in the mirror to see if his eye changes?
No.
I was just asking the DM.
Okay.
All right. The first thing that I'm gonna do is go outside and daily workout.
All right.
Push-ups, pull-ups, the sorts.
You take your hour
Yeah.
workout. In the meantime, Belmont, Polis, what are you doing?
Morning, Belmont.
Good morning.
You boys awake?
Oh, thank God it's not Aurier. Polis will get up and open the door.
Yeah. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I feel like you say that a lot to me.
I always. Breakfast?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. I'll meet y'all downstairs.
All right.
And Chance will walk downstairs.
Okay. You go downstairs. Griswold's sitting there, or standing there. Says, slept well, I take it?
Yes, I did. Now, what do you have breakfast-wise?
Well, let's see. We got, beans on toast, baked beans and bacon. We got,
A lot of baked and beans things, huh?
well, beans tend to be, stored well, you know.
Of course. Do you have bacon and beans?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take that.
Very well done. He proceeds to
Not too far off of what I would eat in real life.
pour a can of beans into a pot and throw some bacon on a fryer, or rather a frying pan.
All right.
He hands you food.
Perfect.
I'll get the same.
Oh, Polis, there you are.
He serves you as well.
I'll also take the same.
By the way, I get a drink with that?
What's your fancy?
Ale.
Well,
I would like the strongest thing you've got.
alrighty then. He
You seem bold this morning.
he pours the ale for you, the one with specks in it.
The iron. And I take a
Yeah.
little bit of a sip.
And he grabs a glass from the back, and it's this greenish tinted liquid, very light green. But
Oh, you're dead. He's gonna poison you.
he pours it into a glass, and he hands it to you. It's very translucent, the liquid, almost like a lime green.
All right.
I'd love to see him add a drop of something in, and it explodes like a science project. He's like, there you go.
All right. I begin to drink it.
All right. You notice it's like, imagine like drinking hand sanitizer. It's that potent. It's like, and
Delicious.
like as you bring it to your face, you can just smell it right off the bat. Like you can smell that scent.
Do I notice him making a face to this at all? Are you affected by this by any chance?
Well, roll a Constitution saving throw, I imagine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please get a nat one.
That's
a 10.
Yeah, he recoils, sort of taking a swig.
What's wrong? Isn't that the strongest thing you asked for?
Polis hands it out to Chance. I bet you couldn't handle it.
Well, make that bet.
Just so you know, that was before you even smelled it.
I got an 11.
Alright. I mean, you also recoil at the smell of it a little bit.
Oh man, that is.
Like, you recoil before you even, like, take a swig of it.
Ugh. Oh goodness, just the smell alone.
Hey, it's 95 proof. Of course it's strong.
Oh goodness.
It's 95 what?
Proof.
What does that mean?
It's 95% alcohol. It's not watered down like all these other stuff.
That's what I assume. Well, Belmont, you want to give it a shot?
I mean, might as well.
By the way, before he takes a shot, do I notice anyone else in the tavern?
No?
It's just the three of us and the bartender?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone else
And I will
was in the tavern
start to eat my beans
seem
and
to
bacon.
have gone to work. Because generally the people who hang out at this tavern, they come here after they finish working their shifts at the mine.
So, Belmont?
Alright, I'm going to attempt to drink.
Ooh.
Alright.
I got a 16.
Alright. You succeed. Barely.
Barely.
So, I mean, it goes down your throat, and you feel almost like an immediate buzz to yourself. But
What happened if I took a sip?
that's a good question, Mr. Catman.
I imagine, like, since it's like 95% alcohol, you just like, if you just take a sip, you're immediately like not sick at all. It just kills every germ in your body. Just go.
That's
I'm clean.
You use it to clean out your wounds.
Oh, that'd be so
Uh,
painful, but that would work.
Fullis wants to take a sip.
Alright. Very well, roll Constitution.
This is bad dice. They gave me a bad roll. 19.
Alright, yeah, you're fine.
I'll take a sip.
Alright.
Ooh, 16.
You feel the buzz too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, Chance, are you gonna drink your ale?
Oh. And Chance will
Whole time he hasn't
mug and starts like he's honestly at this point he's like pretty much trying to get that ale down as fast as possible to kind of prove to them like that he's drinking it. Ugh. Well,
You know, you also have food.
oh I know I've been eating my food every so often
Yeah. I like how you spent all this time
over
just
alcohol.
passing, literally as it's just one glass of alcohol too.
You all took one sip and were like, whoa! Whoa. Thank you so much for this meal.
No problem. So, tell me, you guys planning on staying in Brisbane for much longer, or just passing through?
I think we might be here a while.
Oh, good. Well, I look forward to your business. Anyways, that'll be 3 copper for
Can I sort of, what is he, can I insight, is he just trying to, like, is he coming off as kind, as like a normal guy, or is he like asking for a reason?
No, he seems like a pretty chill dude.
But he would like to roll for insight. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but if you want to roll for
Okay. That is, where's my insight? 21.
A good roll. You wasted a good roll on a thing that he told you was already not going to happen.
Yeah, no. Griswold just seems like a genuinely friendly fellow. He's rather old for a dwarf, which is rather impressive. And it seems like he's just, genuinely curious about the people who pass through and,
Call me dumb.
being a friendly fellow.
And there goes someone.
There goes
Who left?
Lord Belmont.
Oh, heck.
Hackers.
I will hand him 1 silver piece.
Alright.
There you are.
That'll cover the meal, too.
Perfect.
So are you paying for the other guys as well? Or
Yeah, why not?
I'll keep this over then. Just puts it away.
Well, is that all? As I turn to Polis.
Oh, yeah, and Follis gets a little closer. What's on our agenda today?
And I think a little closer.
Griswold starts chewing like on some fat that he has.
Well, for our agenda, it seems that we need to, one, find ourselves a new member. Because Estella's not going to be joining us anymore. And two, we need to find a way into the Wheeler.
Uh-huh.
So, I say first, we go exploring throughout the town.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab Doctor. Be right back.
You see on the side of the building, Atakte doing his pull-ups.
Hey!
He's on the second floor doing this.
I know, I'm yelling. I walk outside because I know he's gonna be doing it from the balcony, so I yell up, "Hey! What's going on up there?"
I like kind of pull myself up and then I just kind of, what?
You ready to go?
For what?
Well, we've got a few things on our little agenda.
And then I just kind of like jump down. You know, then I just kind of
Yeah.
pick up my cloak from the ground and put it on.
Do you do a few flips and then gracefully like a bird?
No, I'm just gonna like drop down my, walk down and
Like that scene from
Basically slow spot.
I was gonna say the Spider-Man movie, the newest one, when like the vulture comes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, just like that.
See, I'm a cat. I always stand on my feet, so it doesn't matter.
and then I just,
Yeah, but you still can take fall damage.
and then I just put on my cloak.
You know, I almost took feather fall.
And a bunch of people like who were watching this bird sort of doing pull-ups on the side of the building, looking rather worried before. They like when he jumps down and lands on his feet so gracefully, they all start clapping.
And Chance just looks around and he goes, "Thank you, thank you. Now we on our way."
Follis touched Chance's shoulder, and he says, "I thought we're supposed to be keeping a low profile."
Of course we are. Containing the crowd. And then he kind of nudges Tate on the side to bow with him.
I just, I mean, I talked to him just kind of like a chance to just be like, what was that?
And Chance turns around from the crowd and the thing of like, show that. I don't know, let's go. It's just something you do. Now, and I turn to Belmont and Follis and and we're all in a circle, and I say, look, we need to find ourselves someone new, because...
Roll perception.
Everyone?
Yes.
23.
Alright.
I got a 12.
I got a 14.
Alright.
One second. I think my perception stat's 4.
My cat eye just noticed that.
That's the wrong character sheet. It would definitely be over a 12, I think.
Mhm.
Or 4. Yeah, so it's a 15.
Alright. So, you all notice that as the crowd's passing, most of them being dwarves and gnomes,
People.
heading up the staircase that's outside the tavern, going up to the side of the mountain to the mine, going to work. And one of these individuals isn't one of the smaller individuals. And what's strange about him is he's wrapped in various bandages, wearing a mask.
How tall is he, roughly, compared to everyone else?
Like I want to say, like you're still taller than him, so
No, I'm saying like compared to the other people around him.
he's a few feet taller.
A few feet taller.
He's like an average humanoid.
Okay.
And he's walking with them along to the mine with a pickaxe with him.
1 second. I'll be right back. Just discuss what you want to do throughout the day. And Chance sort of walks away.
All right. So, what do you?
I'll approach the man.
All right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
No.
Coughs a bit. What do you need? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Oh, I just for some reason you caught my eye. What's with the bandages?
I just met you.
I know, and I'm sorry to be so direct, but I was wondering because I have a friend in the one of the hospitals, doctor's offices, and I want to know what had happened. I'm currently looking into some sort of medicine myself.
Nothing you can help with. He'll turn around and start walking away.
All right. Continues walking up the staircase to the mine.
Well, if I don't put a bullet between your head. And that Chance turns around. Well, that was something.
Maybe you said something odd.
I asked about his bandages. It's odd. No one else seems to have bandages like that.
Chance,
Yeah.
why do I wear this mask?
I'm sorry?
Why do I wear this mask?
I don't know, because you're a freak.
Funny.
Just-
Funny. No, it's usually because I'm trying to hide something.
Of course.
And as you're saying this, the man gets to the top of the staircase and he's walked along. You can't see him anymore. But right as that happens, you hear like a large.
Gunshots or
No, they're like small, like firecracker explosions going off, and
What
you see
direction?
bright lights up where he was
Uh-oh.
walking.
Chance immediately just thinks it, does it sound similar to gunshots almost?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so Chance will immediately.
He has a post-traumatic stress disorder
And
attack.
You actually hear like rubble fall down, like rocks collapsing.
Above us?
Well, it's up the staircase from where you are because
Okay.
it's at the base of a mountain.
Okay. Well, I feel we have to wrap this up pretty quickly. I think we need to go check that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get moving.
Of course.
So we'll head over to see what the heck just happened.
All right. You go over, and as you go up the stairs, you immediately notice that where the mine used to be, the entrance of it is now collapsed, and there's the man's bandaged hand sticking out of some of the rocks.
Let's help him. Come on.
All right. Polis goes over and starts lifting rocks.
Some of the miners are like looking really upset, and they're muttering, "Damn mages."
And I walk up to one of the miners and I ask, "What happened?"
Well, we assume that that man was probably a mage entering one of this mine here. Probably the worst thing you can possibly do. If you're casting magic in the area, there are stones called arcanes. And, well, if you end up casting magic near them, they pop. This is why we don't like mages in the area.
Of course.
Polis goes over and starts to rip apart rocks.
Lord Belmont as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to, although the chance is not strong.
Alright.
I'll pull like little pebbles off here and there.
Okay. Roll strength, guys.
All right. That is a. Is it a saving throw or is it just a strength check?
It's a strength throw.
I got
It's a throw or is it a check?
It's a throw. Not a
All right. Thank you. 23.
All right.
I
Okay. Wait, what'd you say, Beaumont? You cut out.
I also got 23.
Okay, good. Yeah, you guys managed to pull the boulders off. Some
Except
of the
me.
miners even help with that.
Chaz is like struggling with one bolt off the
Yeah.
Goddamn rock! Come on!
Meanwhile, Takte, Bolus, and
Oh, aren't you all a bunch of show?
I think
And,
you were
it's-
just reading.
This close to pulling rock.
the man, as you clear the rubble, he pushes his way back out.
And I will say to him, well, I guess you have a chance to talk now, don't you?
Yes. His voice is very visibly cracking and popping consistently.
I'll help him up, and I will ask cure wounds.
All right.
What is the roll for it?
You roll a d8 plus your charisma mod for.
I don't know if it's damage.
7.
All right.
Just got healed 7 points, nerd.
So you heal most of his wounds, but he still seems to be slightly bruised on one of his ribs.
And can you believe this is my first time curing wounds? That's not I really am.
I had 7.
He just looks a little shaken, that's all.
Well, now I would ask how you got those wounds, but kind of can see where you got.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. I'm just kind of poke fun. Look,
And as you say this, that miner from earlier comes up. He's a gnomish man, and he's like, "Look, could you just get him out of here? We don't want mages in this area."
of course.
You should have told us this. He says to the man. We hired you. Goes
Yeah.
stomping off into the mine.
Well, if you don't mind, we can always eat with.
What exactly kind of magic do you do? Do you do like college magic like they do over there? And I point towards the college. Or do you pray to a god?
Well, I don't specifically like to pray to any god, but yes, you could say that. I'm not too interested in them anymore.
So what are you, atheist or something?
Atheist, huh? No.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you are.
they exist, I can assure you, but they can make mistakes just like everyone else.
Well. So, what do y'all think we should do with it?
I'm not good at these decisions.
I know when it comes to you, it's mostly just bad business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, new guy, you don't get that joke. I say let's take him back to the tavern, have a nice conversation with him, get to know a little bit more about this man, and
Are you saying this so he can hear you?
oh yeah, no, he can, and is everyone else in agreement?
Yeah, first, what's your name?
Nuabu. Just Nuabu.
Does Chance actually, like, giggle a little bit?
No. Sorry, dude.
Hey, it's better than second chance, okay?
Detector, so it's just constantly it's overflowing, so it's like constantly closing. Anyways,
There it goes.
so what were you saying? As you were saying, did you catch his name?
No, I missed it because I was up to
You're gonna have to tell me.
The name's Nuabu.
Nuabu.
Nuavu.
Nuabu.
Nuavu. interesting name. Name's Chance. Second Chance.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you as well. Now,
He'll dust off some rubble.
All right.
What do you say?
He said, he dusts off some rubble.
So, let's, if you don't mind joining us, it appears that no one here wants you. We don't mind taking you in.
What do you do exactly?
Well, he sort of leans into him. He says, well, that's kind of what the song is going to be. Don't tell the other guys, but
Interesting.
But if you were to know, we are adventurers.
More like mercenary adventurers that travel around and do whatever they really like.
Chance pulls out his gun and he goes, I swear to God, do not call us mercenaries.
No, mercenaries probably fits you probably the best.
Chance puts his gun away and he goes, look, it's someone who's hired to kill. Got it?
Well, we have been hired to kill plenty of times by now.
Excuse me, what?
I just want to show the new guy what we're all about, alright? So, let's...
We did kill the flesh bats, which we were hired to do.
Those aren't people.
Wait. Hold up. Flesh bats?
The, what were they called?
Sturges. They were called Sturges.
Oh, that's right. Now, you don't mind... can I roll for perception?
Go ahead.
Unnatural 20.
All right. I mean,
Yeah,
are you guys still at the?
I'm looking around for particularly any specific characters.
Okay. I mean, where you are right now, you're not seeing anyone in particular. You do actually. I take that back. You see none other than James Wheeler, sort of talking to the gnome you were talking to earlier.
All right, and that's our cue to leave. Let's go back to the tavern now.
Why so soon?
Well, if you were to look behind us, don't look directly. I'm just saying, you get the chance to look behind you, so see someone other than James.
Am I not supposed to be getting on his good side, though?
I know, but let's just. I can't be here. All right, let's go.
All right. So, what do you do? Where do you go?
Let's head back to the tavern.
All right. You head back to the tavern. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'd actually like to go Belmont.
Yeah.
You seem to know your way around this place. Could you bring me to the arms selling place?
Like a weapon shop?
Yeah, a weapon shop.
Alright.
Do we notice that they're not following me?
Actually, let's go to the
They're following you because you're going down the same staircase, but past that point, they just continue past the inn and just keep walking, and you head in.
let's actually go to the magic artifact place first, and then the weapons selling place.
Where'd everybody go? Oh, I don't need them.
All right, Nuabu, Atakte, where do you go?
I have to go check on my plants over at the college.
Okay. So Atakte just continues walking past you.
Question. Does Nuabu have all his gear on him, or did he leave that somewhere?
You have all your gear on you.
Okay. Then he'll just be following Chance.
All right.
What race is he, by the way?
You can't tell.
Your bandages.
Chance is sort of like at the entrance of the tavern. He's sort of looking at him. What are you?
Oh yeah. Is that how you make all your friends?
All right, fine. Well, if you were to know, yes, that's how I met Atakte. thought he was a Kenku. Apparently he's not. I don't know what he is, but
Kenkus aren't good people to hang around, I can tell you that.
well, luckily for you, he's not. He's I don't even know the name.
Yeah, he never told you.
So,
Yeah.
what are you doing in this town?
Looking for work.
Well, luckily for you, you just found.
He'll walk ahead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And he grabs like hood. He's
Alright.
wearing a hood, correct?
I don't know that detail. Are you
I am wearing a hood and I have a mask over my face.
I knew
I
that.
grab the back of his hood and I pull it off of him.
All right. So, in a flash of light, you get knocked back.
Wait, I can't see anything. It's just bright.
Yeah, just.
Oh my goodness! What the hell?
He'll quickly cover himself up again.
What are you?
So this is how you make all your friends, huh?
Oh, way to repeat the same line again.
Exactly. And wait for you to repeat the exact same procedure, I'm guessing? Nice.
I'm a sarcastic one. This not you. Look, why don't you and I go in the tavern, get a drink?
Drinks are good. Fine.
All right.
You're paying.
All
Of
right.
course I am.
You go to the front, and Griswold's there. Says, who's your new friend?
I don't know what he is, but his name is. As I turn to him to introduce himself.
Nuabu.
Nuabu.
You know his name, right?
I'm a little forgetful. For the first few days, I was calling Top Day Birdman. Not really the best with names. Now, first of all, ale for me and give him the strongest thing you got.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, all of us can handle it. It's not too bad.
All right. He pours out the ale for you. He hands the glass of the green to Nuabu.
Look, we all took a sip of it. Well, at least Birdman, because he don't drink. Now, I gotta say, it's not bad. But if you can drink that, at least take a sip. It's pretty impressive. And Chance will start to drink his ale.
All right.
He'll take a long swig of it.
All right. Roll Constitution.
Um 14.
Nope. As you take a swig of it, it's inside of your mouth, and then you just spit it back up into the glass.
What is this stuff?
95% alcohol. You probably shouldn't all that amount in one bit. I had to spit it out. And just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I'm going to eat that up. Let you know. Now, speaking of dogs. Now, I have to ask, and I hand him, alright, say to Griswold, just a regular ale.
Very well. Hands the glass of ale.
There you are. Now, cheers. I hold out my glass to him.
He'll clink it.
Yes. Takes a sip. Now, gotta ask. what would you say is your greatest ability?
Greatest ability, huh?
Yeah. What's the best thing that you can do?
To put it short and sweet, I can explode.
Explode.
I mean, he sort of did blow you back.
Well, and I pull out the 3 dynamite I still got left in my pack, and he makes these useless, huh? And I start to dangle them around in front of his face.
Are you saying I'm walking dynamite?
Well, no, but as he puts it back in his bag. I'm not saying you're not. Look, I'm just busting your chops. But
Are
really-
all the people in your group like you?
no, it's just me. Now, I really do have a situation in hand. And if you want a job, we can help you with that. How's that sound?
How much profit?
Depends. Are
No
you
que-
familiar?
No questions? For me, at least.
Pardon?
No questions for me, at least.
No, not really. But the only thing I need. Now, I must ask you this before. Are you aware of the Wheelers?
Wheelers? Would I be
Yes.
aware of them?
Well, you know of the family, because James Wheeler's in
Sure.
that.
Not too familiar, but sure.
So you don't know illegal and deadly things that they've done. Now,
No.
look, I have a history with the Wheelers. I was caught on a train and they decided to rob it. I barely escaped my life. Now, I need to tell you this.
Didn't you just say earlier you weren't a mercenary?
No, they're all idiots. Look, the only thing we've got are animals, monsters. No people. The only one that we've had to hunt down was Wheelers. Now look, we need to put an end. We can use your help. And might I add, you will get mighty fun.
The coin's nice. I don't like people like that walking around, though. We'll see how long I stick around.
That's fine.
All right. So we'll cut to Atakte grabbing his shrubs, and we will go now to Bolus and Belmont, who you said you were going to the magical artifact place, correct?
Yeah, first.
All right.
Yeah.
You head over to Riker's magical artifacts. You see a man dressed in a nice red shirt, with his leg up on a desk, and he's sitting in a chair behind a counter. Well groomed human with a nicely trimmed beard. He says, welcome! How can I help you?
Oh, I'm looking to sell some these things. Follis pulls out 2 of the dark crystals.
Ooh, haven't seen those.
Yeah, found them in a cave of, where these things called Sturges were residing.
Nah, Sturges. Well, seeing that they do seem to be emitting a spell, it would make sense that they would do that. You know, Sturges aren't big on light. He says, sort of holding the darkness stone like far away from his face, and then he grabs off like from behind him this pair of goggles that he puts on promptly, and then he brings the darkness into his face so we can look at it closer. So, alright, well, a little piece like this, I don't know. How much are you wanting for it? He says, pulling the darkness crystal away from his face again, holding it like arm's distance out.
Belmont, how much do you think they are worth?
Oh man, there's no appraise skill in this.
Yeah. It would be investigation
Well-
if anything, but
Well, I would say saying it is.
Oh.
Well, it is magic and all, so I would say 5 gold each.
5 gold each.
I wouldn't say 5 gold. This is a rather simple spell. I don't know if the property will maintain if the case of dispel magic happens on it. They're quite small. They only carry a 5-foot radius. Tell you what, I'll give you 5 silver.
Alright, sure. I give him 2 of the dark crystals.
Alright. He takes them. He takes. Oh, so 2 plus the one that he has in his hand? Or...
No, just the 2 I showed him when I walked in.
Okay. So he takes them and he puts them in his hand, and then he puts them in a small little pouch at his side. And then he takes from the same pouch a singular gold piece. It's like, there you go.
Thank you.
So, question, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Anything catch your eye? Possibly? Want to buy anything?
What do you have that's not too expensive but is interesting?
Well, let's see. I have these goggles here that I'm wearing. They allow you to see in darkness up to 60 feet. Many folk are able to do this already, but it is useful for those who do not have that capability.
Follis looks at Belmont.
Are you wanting to say something?
Belmont, I know you can't see in darkness.
That's true. How much would the goggles cost?
Well, I'd say around 25 gold pieces.
What else do you have?
No, that's not in your budget. I have some smaller things. Elemental stones produced by various kobolds. If you're interested in something like that, and he hands out he pulls out of the same pouch. He reaches way deep inside there, his arm going all the way up to his bicep. And you see him just shaking it around in this tiny little pouch, like basically just a side pouch it looks like a coin pouch. He's reaching all in there. Here we are. He pulls out 3 separate stones that look like they can be used in a sling. One of them blue, one of them red, and yellow.
Huh.
Well, these are elemental stones. Breaking them, they're rather fragile, so you have to be gentle with them. But when you throw them out, they produce a small elemental explosion. With the red one, it will produce flame. The blue one will produce a burst of ice, and the yellow one will produce a bit of lightning.
Would there be any way to make this into a bullet?
I could possibly craft some for you. If you so require. It'll cost you a little extra, though.
How much are we talking?
Well, seeing that I was selling these stones for about a gold apiece, let's say 13 silver? What do you say?
How long would it take to make these?
Well, I should have them done by midday tomorrow if I spend a bit of time working on them. How many are we talking?
How about 5 for 6 gold?
Six, all right. Well, I guess that'll work. Fair amount. Yeah, I'll have them done by noon tomorrow if you like.
Sounds good to me.
Anything else particularly fancy in the shop? He sort of gestures around. What you can see is there's a rather large sword up on the wall. There is a pair of gauntlets, a belt, a cloak.
No, what about that cloak over there?
Oh, that? Well, that's quite expensive. I don't think he'd have the finances for it.
We're talking like 100 gold pieces.
Let's just say about 300 is more.
Alright, never mind.
How about those gauntlets over there?
Oh, those gauntlets? Like I said, probably not in your budget. It's, they do provide some extra protection, almost like a, magical barrier.
Hmm.
How much would these gauntlets be?
Well, those I'm selling for approximately 75 apiece.
And what about that belt?
The belt I am selling for. Let's see, he goes through his record book that he pulls out of the little pouch. The belt I shall be selling for 60 gold.
Oh.
And you said there's a sword as well, right?
Yes. It seems to be a great sword.
How much is that greatsword and what does it do?
Well, it increases your ability to deal some extra damage. And I'm selling that one for relatively cheap. Around 45 gold pieces.
You know what? What if I come back to you? I gotta go deposit or withdraw some gold, but I'll come back to you.
Very well. Shop will still be here.
We'll see you soon.
Alright. Doodles.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Um,
And he sits back in his chair, puts his foot back up on the desk.
alright.
So,
We would now like to go to the weapon selling place.
alright. The which one? There's a blacksmith and there's a
Not the blacksmith.
okay. So you head to the gunsmith?
Oh. Never mind. The blacksmith.
Alright. Get to the blacksmith. There you run into a small gnomish man.
Quick
Hello?
question. If there was would be a magical gun, would you get it at the magical place or the gunsmith place?
Well, you would probably get the gun from the gun place, and then you could have it enchanted by Riker.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Yep. So you head past the tailor to the blacksmith, and as you're heading to the blacksmith, it's actually in the same market square where the library was from last night.
Mm-hmm.
So you head on in. You see a gnomish man with gloves that actually like blacksmith's gloves that, because they're oversized, they're going all the way up to like his arm, like full sleeves, basically.
I see.
He says, welcome. What can I get you? Hinges? Nails?
I'm actually looking for something to sell. I'm getting some new equipment, and I don't need these old equipment anymore.
Oh, okay. Let me see what you got.
Foles pulls out his great sword.
Oh, very interesting. Well, I could possibly give you about, what do you say to, 7 gold pieces?
7 gold pieces? This costed me 50 gold pieces.
Well, you, my good sir, got ripped.
Alright, I'll sell it.
Alright.
Actually, I'll try persuasion first.
Alright.
Can Belmont help me by using the help action?
Yeah, I get like a +5, I think.
Well, yeah, but since I'm the one rolling for my persuasion, you would just give me advantage.
Oh, with the help action?
Yeah.
All
Unless
right.
you wanted to haggle it yourself. Alright.
Oh no, you can do that.
First roll. Second roll. 14.
Alright. So, how are you going about persuading him?
Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest. This greatsword has served me well. I've killed Sturges with this thing. And I've taken down this big cat. He, surprisingly was pretty strong. He hit me in the head with a door.
So as Volus is talking, and he's like, "Oh, I was a huge cat," and then Lord Bell's like, "Absolutely massive," just like weird throwing adjectives with his story.
Yeah, it was an absolute unit.
Oh, very interesting. Well, since it has so much sentimental value to you, I suppose I could take it off your hands for an extra 2 gold pieces.
Deal.
Very well.
Oh, it's so sentimental.
So, do you hand him the great sword?
Yep.
He sort of reaches his hands upward.
When I give it to him, I just sort of gently set it down.
Alright. He, grips it into his arms, and he's, like, lifting both of his arms, having it in the actual, bend in his elbow. And he's sort of carrying it over to his workbench, and he just sort of throws it in a chest in the back. With a bunch of other swords. You hear your trusty companion just get thrown by this tiny little gnome. And he says, and he sort of walks back up, opens a drawer near the front, and he hands you the 9 gold pieces.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright.
Question.
Yes.
Anything you interested in purchasing, or are you just going to?
Actually,
So
I could use a refill on my bolts. I need about 8 crossbow bolts.
Ah, okay, I can do that. Quite easy. I'll charge you about 1 silver per bolt. Sound good?
Sure.
Very well.
I
Consider
hand
it
him the 8 silver.
Should have them done in a few hours.
Thank you.
Question, how many are we talking here?
I handed him 8, so 8 bolts.
Okay, there we go. What about you, Mr. Dragonborn?
I don't need too much.
Alright. So I take that as a no.
Sure.
Alright. Now get out of my shop!
No, alright.
And he
Have
sort
a
of
nice day.
you out. Huh?
have a nice day.
Yes, yes. Now, if you're not buying anything, get out. And he sort of shoves you out and slams the door behind you.
Follis puts his hands in his pocket and says, "Wow, what an actual dick."
Nice.
So, we come back to Nuabu and Chan. What you doing? How you doing?
Is he talking to me?
Like that you want to do something at the college after.
I mean, I have to to the class real quick.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get my bow,
All right.
and I said I'd go to his little class.
Okay. Yeah. So you go over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you see, you enter a classroom
Mhm.
where you're walking by them as they're teaching.
Tenki should be there, right?
And in one of the classes, you do see Tenki. So, do you want to?
Yeah, I walk in.
And you see that he's actually. It's in the same class that from last time.
Gotcha.
So, like, his students are sitting on like burnt out chairs that they had attempted to cast mending on.
Attempted.
Yeah, attempted. Walls of the room are just charred black.
Yeah.
And he's just writing on the board about elementals.
I just kind of go.
Ah, lovely. Mr. Atakte, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for attending the class. I was actually just going to introduce our guest speaker here.
Wonderful.
And he sort of points to like a fire genasi. He's and the fire genasi is like, not mess with elementals.
Essentially.
And he literally, that's all he says. And Tenki's just sitting there, like, anything else you would like to say to the class, sir? And he was like, no.
I like him. Anyways.
And he just walks out of the room. Like, well, okay, that's what.
I hate to disrupt your class, Mr. Tenki, but do you have my bow?
Oh, yes. He hands you the bow.
Alright. What enchantment does it have?
It has a +1 on it now.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Magic damage bonus? Damage bonus.
Damage bonus.
Gotcha. Dang, dude. That's good.
So, with that in mind, he says, all right, so he begins lecturing, and as he's discussing elementals, he was talking about his experiments and sort of apologizing for the state of the chairs in the class and whatnot. And he's explaining that one of the things he had been attempting to do with those lab experiments, and apparently the students had been working on with him, was they were attempting to merge elementals together, fuse them.
It doesn't seem like a
Into-
very good idea.
Weirds. And he actually brings out the parts that made up the lightning one that you destroyed earlier. It's like, this one I was calling the flux charger, and initially we were planning on using it as a replacement engine for a train, but due to its rather potent powers, I don't think we can manage to keep it contained. Or so we'd have to make a different. But that's beside the point.
Alright, I don't listen to the whole class because I'm on a time crunch here.
Yeah,
But I listen to the important bits in the beginning
yeah.
before leaving.
Basically, he's just apologizing to the. Talking about elementals, he discusses how most of what we know about elementals we recently taught to him by the Northern Genasi tribe.
So really I should go to them if I have any questions.
And he talks about how there's 4 tribes of Genasi. There are elementals that go far beyond what are just the Genasi 4 elements. So he mentions that briefly, and then he starts going into discussion about each one of them.
At that point, that's when I would just kind of go, okay, I've got the gist of it. That's all that I really need. And then
All right.
after that, I've got to go to Chance,
All right.
which I would assume he'd be at the tavern drinking his.
Yes. So, we cut back to Chance and Nuabu. What do you wish to do after having your drinks?
Chance is sleeping at the counter.
All right. Yeah, you did have a fair amount of liquor this morning.
Nuabu's just awkwardly sitting there, not really knowing what to do.
And then Atakte walks in.
Oh, you're Chance's friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
My friend.
Knocks the hat off Chance.
What? And you could visibly, clearly see the scar now over his eye. What? As Chance sort of seems to try to cover his face as much as he can. What?
Why were you sleeping?
Why was I sleeping? Because I had 3 beers. Why wouldn't I sleep?
What happened to
And
your
Griswold
face?
at this point says, ales. Thank you. I am a man of culture.
Ales, beer, what the hell's the difference?
We need to talk about the Wheeler gang. How am I
Wheelers.
going to infiltrate them?
Griswold is sort of like raising an eye. Are you talking about William Wheeler's gang?
No. He's just.
Well, you know, he doesn't live here.
I know that.
He was run out by his brother.
What?
Yeah, a terrible fellow. You know, starting a gang and robbing trains a lot. So, couldn't have him ruining his family's reputation. His brother ran him out with the workers and the rest of his gang.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Hasn't been here for a while. Stops by every once in a while, but,
I'm going to roll insight on.
alright.
That'll be a 17.
Well, he seems to be telling the truth, and he's actually a little confused about why you're pursuing the Wheelers. Or rather, the Wheeler gang.
Which direction does he come from whenever he comes by to visit?
Well, normally he comes from, the train. This is the norm. Comes maybe a little more westward. And then he, travels through town and leaves through the woods.
Which woods exactly?
Well, it's the ones past the hall. Follow the road and we'll lead right to it.
Anyone know where he goes after that, or just?
Nope. No one really likes to associate with him.
Chance,
Obviously.
I hate to say the Wheelers are here. I think you are chasing the wrong man.
No, that's not true.
But if James kicked out William for the purpose of them being in a gang.
Yeah, but
But then again, if he was kicked out of the town center, why is he again?
As long as he's not conducting his bad business, as you've said in my bar, he's allowed for the most part. So, there's
But
that.
if he is a gang member and he is violent or
Well, he's already been exiled.
so if he is
is
exiled, he
just-
should be gone.
True, but
Do you not find it odd that
Chance
his
gets
brother?
up and immediately starts pacing around the room.
Do you not find it odd that his brother would allow him back in the town for no other reason than to drink, maybe? Other than that, what if he is exiled?
William's here. I know he is.
I do not believe James is being forthright with this.
oh,
Which
you're quite the
backseat?
detective, aren't you?
The Tabaxi. He's here. He guards the train.
Not a detective. I just simply look for truth.
Well, each there, as you've described.
So, do you want me to pursue them?
Of course. This caucus is still here.
Okay. I get up and then I go over to I start heading towards James's
Alright. You head up the staircase. You head to the side next to the mine. You see the manor. And as you're approaching the manor, he's actually walking around with one of the workers. He says, talk to you, my friend. How are you?
I am good. It is a fine day so far. Would you like some berries?
Oh, I see. So no, thank you. I'm fine. So, why are you coming to visit, might I ask?
I had a favor to ask.
Very well.
Do you have a job for me?
Oh, yeah, we need people out in the mines, of course.
I am not good with mining material. See, I pull out my bow and like an arrow and I say, I am good for hunting or tracking, sort. And I just kind of put them back in.
Well, in that case, he sort of says to the worker, well, you go ahead and deal with the rubble and clearing out the mine, get the logs situated and whatnot. And he says, come with me.
Okay, I follow.
Alright. He leads you to his manor, opens up the doors, you follow him in, he goes to a side room, and it's an office. And there's a desk with a chair at the front of it,
Okay,
and
I would assume since it's like, polite to not be wearing a cape inside somebody's own house, I would actually, take off my cloak.
yeah, and there is a small hat holder.
I'll just hang my cloak up there and hope it doesn't take the whole thing over.
Yeah.
How heavy it is.
Where's your mount been this whole time? Where's your mount been?
It is stationed outside
Yeah.
college.
So he leads you in to the room and closes the door behind you. Well, in case you haven't noticed, Mrs. Wheeler hasn't been here for a while. There's a reason for that. And look, my brother took her, so in return I don't report or rather do anything when you come through town. But if you're good at tracking, I need you to find her. Get her back.
Do you have any belongings of her?
Yes. He says, here, follow me. And he leads you up the staircase in his home. He leads you to a large bedroom and into a closet, and he says, there's some of her clothes.
Sniff away.
So, what do they smell like?
They smell fragrant, sort of like lilacs.
Okay, lilacs. Okay. I'm gonna get a good whiff.
Alright. And at this sight, is sort of like a little disgusted, like uncomfortable, clearly. You're just sniffing his wife's clothes.
Yeah. Then, are there any hats of her?
Yeah, they're up on like a shelf above the hangers.
He goes, now that I've had a whiff, now I will start to track her.
I'm gonna take one of the hats. Is there any hair inside of it?
No.
No?
It seems to be spotless.
Okay, does it still smell the fragrance? Though?
Yes.
Okay.
What if she is bald? That's why she has no hair in the hat.
I'm gonna turn to him and say, I will need to borrow this. My mount needs a scent for it to pick up on.
Very well. I really appreciate you doing that, but keep it on the down low, because if William finds out that I sent you, I don't know what they'll do to her.
I understand. Do you have it? I heard from somebody in town that he comes in from the west. Do you know if he is out there?
Well, I know he comes in from the west, leaves east. I don't know. And so where he goes after that.
What was the last place to shoot?
Well, last time I saw it, we were having breakfast together, and I got busy with the mine. We were dealing with mine management. So, last place I saw her was here. I don't know about anyone else. Or anywhere
Do you
else.
have a picture?
Yeah. He pulls out a picture from his
Like a locket or something?
a locket, and it's this beautiful blonde elven woman.
Well, the picture is in black and white, obviously.
Yeah,
Well,
like
you
you can tell little J.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Pretty.
In a rather nice looking white gown. At least from what you can tell.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is she?
About a 9.
Well, probably shouldn't bang her. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't. The man does own, like, he's super wealthy.
I will return to you when I have news, or if I have found her.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Do not mention that. Now, although this is your wife, and I tried to be good, I will expect a form of payment.
And you will be paid. I assure you. Anything you need, really.
Then I assure you the job. And with that, I would just kind of like lead myself out.
Thank you. And you go out.
Grab my cloak and put it on, and then I go find Chance.
Do passive perception, by the way.
I don't think I have any feats yet. One second.
Well, what's your perception?
My perception is a. I think
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
passive.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. I'm trying to get observant, so that way it's a 19.
Okay. All right. So, it is. Well, what do you want to do, Chance and Nuabi, or Nuabu? Sorry, I remembering names is weird. Felt weird. What do you wish to do, Nuabu and Chance? After Atakte walks
What
off.
was that? That's a burp, yeah. Alright. Chance is just confused by everything. He's just like sitting at the bar, like.
Fine.
Nuabu, what do you want to do at the sight of this?
He's just gonna shake his head and literally just stare at the ground.
He's expecting work and he's just.
This is just crazy. He's just like playing along.
Alright, I get back.
Yeah, and also Polis and Belmont. Where?
Oh, we're going back to the magic store.
Okay. Okay. See right there, sitting there, still.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with that sound?
Yeah, Beaumont, you're a little loud there.
Wait, for what?
There's feedback, like from your background audio.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Anyways, so you get back there. Riker's sitting in his chair, leg up on the counter. Says, welcome back. What can I help you with?
I've withdrawn my money. I believe I'd like to purchase the greatsword. Now let me ask you first. How good are we talking here? Like, how good is it?
Well, from what you can see, it's in really good condition, and it's got a curved hilt to it, and that curves outward, and then from almost like a bull's horn at the hilt, and then it has a nice pummel on it. That's just a head of a dog. On it.
Ooh.
Rather large design. It's very sharp from what you can see, so it has a very sharp edge to it. However, it's only a single edge sword. So, meaning it only has one edge, not on both sides. So,
That's
it's a very sharp blade.
it's still a great sword though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. What is it? 45 gold pieces.
Yes, indeed.
I will hand him 45 gold pieces. Follis is now poor again.
All right. And he hands you the greatsword. Add a +2 greatsword to it.
Holy crap. Okay.
Well, not that. Always great.
Riker, I had a question.
I have an answer.
So, what does that belt there do?
It increases your strength to a great degree.
And how much would it cost?
I believe I said 70 gold.
Insight to see if he's actually telling the truth if it was 70.
Well, do you remember what he said?
I'm not there.
I'm asking them.
Nope.
Exactly.
Alright, so I think just running through, there's the belts, the gauntlets, the greatsword, which is now no longer there.
And you notice that in the back room, there's some of those stones that he had before floating around, being strung together by various hands.
Okay. I think that's it then.
Could you stop, please? So, what do you wish to do, Bella, with that information?
Those stones you got there, are they mass produced?
Well, they require some enchantment. I don't mass produce them, per se. I do make them.
Well, how are they made then? Do you mind if I see?
It's a lot of effort. As you see this, you see, like, hands going in to various places, like mage hands just floating around the back, just seeing various components all over the place. As well, that's a secret.
I see. Thank you, and I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. And like one of the hands flies out of the back room, opens the door for you.
All right.
What do you wish to do now?
I guess we go back to the tavern unless Beaumont wants to do something.
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so you head back to the tavern. Atakte, Nuabu's there, Chance, and you arrive, and there they are. All sort of. Actually, I'm gonna have Atakte
Come in last?
come in first.
Oh, okay. So I come in and Chance and Noabu are there.
Yeah.
Alright. Chance, Noabu,
Yeah.
meet me outside. I walk back outside.
Alright.
Okay.
And there you see Belmont and Bolus arrive.
Belmont, Follis,
What?
wait here.
Why is that?
We have to wait for Chance and Noabu to come out.
What? Why do we need to wait for them to come out?
Just wait.
We walk out, and the bright light of the afternoon sun hits Chance's eyes. Just been inside all day.
Right. I have found extra work for us.
How so?
James Wheeler's wife was by Willie, which is why William is still allowed to come into town, as he's holding her ransom. So, James has tasked me with finding them. I will require all of your assistances in finding her, especially since we will have to take on the gang more than likely.
Alright, wait. You telling me we're gonna take on the gang?
Well, if we can go in and we can obtain William's wife without having to kill the gang or fight them, we will. But seeing as how this gang is, I believe we will have to fight them. So it might be best to simply just cut their throats in the night and then take her while we can and return her.
That is assuming that they don't have a watch out. Or multiple
Do not
watches.
worry about watchouts. I can handle them.
Alright. Well,
Is everyone's passive perception?
14.
Okay.
The only thing is, I have to be the one to return her since I was the one tasked. He does not know that you all are working with me. Do not worry, I will ask for a considerable sum of gold for us in return.
Alright.
It
Does that
sounds
sound
good to
alright?
me. Nuabu will perk up after hearing gold.
Are you poor like me?
You could
Belmont?
say that,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy endeavor.
Oh, I bought this greatsword. And Follis pulls out this brand new spanking greatsword.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Now, Chance. I'm gonna need you to grab her. You are the fastest and the sneakiest of us. So, I need you to grab her.
So you want me to take?
James Wheeler's wife because she was stolen from him.
I know the story. But look, I'll deal with William.
I need you to grab her. Your goal is not William, it is her. If we can get her, then maybe James
My
can
goal
help
should
us.
be.
No, it should not. Revenge is a fool's game, Chance. Now, I'm sorry to say it, but this is my mission, and I'm asking you as your friend to help me with it.
All right.
Thank you. Now, I do not know where they lie. All I know is he comes in from the west and leaves to the east. Now,
is it cutting out?
if I can find out William's wife's, or not William's, James's wife's last location, then my mount can possibly track her from this. But to do that, we need to find out where she was last known before William took her. So far, all I have was that she was in James's house, but I doubt she was taken there, as many people would have seen William take her. So she had to have gone somewhere else. Or maybe there's a secret in the house that we don't.
Well, I assume we could talk to James and ask if there's any other way as to if she could have been taken from the house or if she was possibly somewhere else.
I will talk to James about that. Nawabu,
Yes?
I would like you and Follis to go to the college and look around us.
Sure.
Now, Chen and Belmont, I would like you all to look around town. And then I will go over to the mines and the manor. I would say after a few hours, return back with anything that you found to the tower.
All right.
Is everybody agreed?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So, actually, if you'd really like me to, I could assist in your stealth mission of sorts.
Well, the stealth mission will come once we know where.
Well, of course, but just letting you know for future reference.
Okay, I'm sure Chance could use some backup.
How the hell are you gonna sneak around being as bright as the sun?
Yeah, I don't sneak around. I have other manner of trickery. Nathan, for instance, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have I been in this town for very long?
No.
Okay. Sure. Would I know what this college is all about at all, or no?
Well, you know it's a arcane school. So.
Sure. Okay. That's all.
Yep. All right.
Also, everybody take 2 of these berries. I hand everybody 2.
All right.
Sorry, what did you hand?
They're healing berries. I'm handing everybody 2. So do not eat them unless you feel injured.
How many hit points do they give you?
2 HP per berry.
Okay, so we get basically 4 hit points of healing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's 4 other people, so 8 berries. Alright. And then, alright, we will meet back here in 2 to 2.5 hours. As you all would say.
Alright.
Alright. Peace be with you. And
as the Doctor walks away, he can't see, but Chance will bow.
Now they take charge. Alright. We can start with anybody out here.
All right. Who wants to go about their business first?
Roll a d20.
Fuck it. I got an 11.
I'll roll for me and Chance. We got a 14.
Okay.
Good, because I got a 3.
All right. So we got 14.
I got an 11.
All
This
right.
is basically like initiative.
Whoever rolls goes first.
So which one is Solus going with?
You're going with Nuabu.
Alright, so it's Nuabu
Wait,
and...
so where is everyone going?
So
Correct.
Nuabu.
Mhm.
So like imagine the town as like a square.
It's actually like the plaza circle of town in the middle. It has a town hall and then a garden bank next to it. Rikers is actually on the edge of that. So is the stables, and then you have the university that's also there.
Yeah, so they're covering the university.
All right.
I'm covering the mining area, and also like the mansion area,
Okay.
and then they are covering the main town.
The mansion area is like on the other side of town from the mountain.
Okay, I didn't know which area that was. I thought it was close to.
I mean, if you want a reference of. Alright,
So
that's Hamel Hill. There's William, or rather James's manor, the mine, the stair. There's the inn you've been staying at, Plaza.
All right, so I would. All right, they would get this area,
Yeah.
and then Chance and Belmont would get this area.
All right, so Chance and Belmont are southern part of the town.
Basically, and then they're handing the north, and I'm handing the west.
You should post that photo online.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You want to see the map? Join our Discord.
It's garbage, I assure you, because I drew it.
It was honestly pretty clear, so it did its job.
It did its job. It doesn't mean it did it well.
It did it pretty well. Yeah, that's a good. Absolute unit.
Yeah, I love that.
That's thick.
All right. Anyways, so who's going first?
I rolled lowest.
All right.
Solus and,
So Folos and Belmont are north or south?
They
No,
are.
it's not Folsom.
it's Solus and Nuabu.
Folos and
They're
Nuabu.
north. They're going to the.
All right.
university.
So, what do you wish to do to try and solve this mystery?
Nuabu, are you good at talking with people?
Sure. I get around.
All right. I'm not too great at talking to people.
Sure.
So how about we start asking around, see if anyone has an idea, and then I'll be I'll be looking at whether or not they're trying to hide something from us.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and roll perception. See who you can see.
Wow.
Crit.
Nuabu crit.
All right. So
My crit on my sight.
what you see is a fire headed away from the university and on the road towards the fort. You see various kobolds and a few handful of elves who are wandering around the square area of the campus from the dorms and going to class. You see quite a few dwarves walking around in the plaza area.
Are kobolds normally?
They're pretty accepted here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
A large population of this kobolds and gnomes. That's the majority of the populace.
well, news to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally, like 4 and 5 foot tall people, and he goes, "Huh."
We'll just keep walking around.
Sorry, what?
We'll just keep walking around, looking for
Alright.
something. Anything?
So we say like. So I guess
I
we
mean-
just go up to people.
Yeah, we'll have to come up to some of the people. So, is there any passing students that don't look
Yeah.
like they're in a rush?
Well, the majority of them seem like they're not too much of a rush. They're sort of
Okay.
slowly walking to class.
Let's look for the slowest one.
Okay, we'll look for the straggler or two.
Alright. Well, there's like an elf walking pretty slowly,
Sure.
and there's a couple kobolds.
Let's go with the
like,
elf.
We'll walk up to the elf.
All right. So how are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it good cop, bad cop, or?
How about I'm good cop, you're bad cop.
All right.
Yes.
Hi. We were wondering if you could help us with our slight investigation
Okay.
for a minute of your time.
Into what exactly?
Well, we're looking for what's the gang called again?
We're looking
Wheeler's.
specifically James Wheeler's wife.
James Wheeler's wife.
Did you? Sorry, you're asking is the wrong person. I'm new here.
Oh.
Recently.
Fullest will roll insight on that, whether he is new.
She.
She is
And-
new.
Yeah, go ahead.
23.
Based on her accent, you can tell she's like at all.
She's not new, or she's new at all.
She's not native.
She's not
Okay.
native to the area at all.
Okay.
And doesn't to understand.
Fullest will say, "All right, that's all we need from you. Carry on."
Hey, come on! I know I said we were doing the good cop bad cop thing, but you can tone it down a little bit.
Okay. Sorry.
We'll start walking away.
I'm bad at talking to people.
She sort of like is a little baffled, and then she proceeds to continue on her way.
Let's try the kobolds.
Oh God, the kobolds!
Which one?
There's so many.
So there's a small group of kobolds. These ones just letting their wings hang out.
Okay.
Which one looks like the oldest one? Scales wise.
It's one with the gray scales.
None of them are that old. They all seem to be about the same age. There's the one who seems to be like sort of the gang leader.
Yeah, he's 4'3" instead of 4'2".
Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah. What an absolute unit. All right,
All right, let's go up to him.
Absolute bad lad.
Yeah.
All right.
walking right up to him.
Hey, what can we get you?
Hello. We were wondering if you could help us with our slight investigation. This is my friend Folus.
What's up?
I'm Nuabu. Would you be willing?
Listen, me and my friends here, we got some things going on. So,
Listen, I don't care if you have things going on. This is of important matters.
roll intimidation.
What are you, cop?
Hey man, you got the wrong guy.
I'm walking in.
4.
You do not intimidate him.
He's like, whatever.
He's like, look, I know I'm short, but I can kick your ass.
At this point,
Can I actually just try to convince him just to spend a moment of his time? Persuasion?
you can attack.
God, our Lord and Savior.
Please.
Yo, dude.
I don't think you have this. Yeah, you don't. You just get +3.
So are you going to convince him?
Yeah, persuade him. You know what? Yeah, that's a 9.
What do you say to try and...
Well, I was actually wondering if he stumbles upon his words a bit, stutters a bit, and then...
The kobold just starts walking away and is...
You know, I'm kind of new here, so we'll just say it's that, alright?
At this point, they just head into the dorms.
I don't
Hey,
think
We-
anyone from college will know where they are.
Dun dun dun, and then it does the fade away.
I mean,
So, for the most part, the crowd seems to have dissipated.
we should try talking to the headmaster.
Yes, okay. He'll, Nubano. He will take like a couple steps forward and then say, "Wait, where's the headmaster?"
I mean, we have time. We can try to find him.
Okay,
Alright?
we'll just aimlessly wander around campus.
You
Can I
aimlessly-
roll survival and try to see if there's signs pointing towards where the headmaster would be?
Roll
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
Roll survival to see if you survive school.
Roll with disadvantage on that survival check.
The dice gods are not with me today. 8.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You have...
I'll roll a perception.
Alright.
Yeah, we're bad.
Critical failure.
Okay.
You won't go blind.
You notice
He takes stupid damage.
You're blind, deaf, and dumb.
you're now dumb. Not as in you can't speak, but actually stupid. No, but
Congratulations, your IQ just dropped.
no, but you don't see anything. You can't seem to find where the headmaster
Alright.
is off.
Let's ask the classroom.
Let's ask the
Which
classroom.
Okay.
Which-
Paul's will walk into the classroom.
Which classroom?
All of them.
Tenki. Where's Tenki?
You know where Tenki's classroom is. You blew
Yes.
it up.
I didn't blow it up. I was the one dying in his classroom. Okay, I'll go to Tenki's classroom.
Someone's bleeding out.
Did someone say blowing up?
Alright. You head to Tenki's class and you see that class and a bunch of the students are just funneling out.
Tenki.
Ah, yes.
He's like, oh shit, no.
Hello.
Where can we find your headmaster of the school?
Well, he's in the central building. You head up, and but I do not believe he's on campus.
No, of course he's not. All right. Well, Tenki, you're honestly the best person I trust in this town right now.
Hey.
And I was wondering if you knew where. Have you heard anything about James Wheeler's wife?
Well, I know she went missing a while ago. Last time I saw her, she was in the bank gardens.
She was in the gardens.
Yes, around the bank.
The gardens.
Alright, is that all you know of?
I mean, that's the last time I saw her. I just saw her.
Thank you, Tenki. This will go great with our investigation. Bolus is cringing the entire time he's talking.
Might I ask, what investigation are you up to?
We're gonna try to find, James Wheeler's wife.
Oh, well, good luck.
Yeah. Bolus walks out of there cringing.
Nuabu is just gonna be standing outside the entire time, just hoping that he doesn't self-implode.
Well, one thing that Nuwabo notices, class that he went into is completely charred black, and desks are like knackered.
Bolus walks out and he winks at him.
So, was that wink like supposed to mean something, or was that just like you got? You know what? Never mind.
I almost died in that classroom last night.
Yeah, I said never mind. I don't really want to know anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, we go to the gardens!
Da-da-da-da.
All right, you head to the bank gardens.
Alright.
Well, this is awkward.
Do you want to roll survival?
Yeah, I'll roll survival.
We'll both roll something.
Oh.
Perception first of all, and it's a raw 10.
All right.
Bolus got a 23.
Bolus got a 23 in survival.
One thing you do, some strange little imprints in the ground in one of the actual flower beds.
My imprint is like, would be like a, like how many toes are there?
It's not an animal's foot.
Oh.
It just seems to be rather large imprints at sort of a, almost like triangle-shaped imprints into the ground themselves. Like that of a heel of a shoe.
Huh. Alright, I'll sort of motion Nuabu.
A lead?
Yeah. And then he points at the ground.
Oh, well, that could be anything.
Yeah, but it's best to check first.
Sure.
Alright, I follow the, it's tracks, right? It keeps going.
No, it was just...
It's just one imprint.
Yep, in the flower bed.
What direction was it? Or no, it's in a triangle. All right, is there anyone?
When I say triangle, I mean when it's going into the ground.
Okay, is there anyone in the garden?
No.
Huh.
Somebody step like that and then they just vanish.
Almost like they were walking backward. Like it's the back.
I know what you're talking about. So like they're.
So
Yeah, but it's just 2 marks. So 2 steps.
I'm gonna use an ability.
Can I
Why can't
I don't really feel like we're gonna find anything here. I'm gonna be
It's a
honest.
flower
with you.
bed full of lavenders.
hold on? I'm gonna go into my hybrid form. Oh, so you see Folus get on all fours, Nuabu, and he grows a snout and he gets hairier. And Folus will start sniffing in the air around that track.
Excuse me.
Survival or perception?
Wait, you're a furry?
It would be...
I can't be friends with a fairy.
Let's go with perception.
Thank you. Thank God. Okay, 24.
One thing you notice of the scent is it's a scent you've smelled before, from several days ago, back when you were in Caston, actually. It's that of it's a feline scent.
No. No.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Does it smell like Samuel?
Yes.
No! Volus will perk up and he'll say,
It's
well,
not exactly like that. It's just slightly off.
Volus will still stand up and he'll say,
It's me.
shite.
Oh, wait, first of all, first question. Why the snout?
I'm a lichen. Anyway,
Oh, we're just gonna briefly go over that? Okay.
yeah. Long story short, this guy, goes with the Wheeler game named Samuel. We beat him, and we turned him in.
We did. We sure did.
They transferred him here to Brisbane from Caston, and now I'm afraid that he was here, maybe.
I want you to roll another survival check.
Okay. That's what. Caden, look at this. 23.
Oof.
All right. One thing you do notice is that this though is from quite a while ago, like at least several weeks.
Oh wait, now this is a weird. Can I try to?
And the scent itself is very, very faint.
I would still like to try to track the scent.
All right.
Would it be at survival with disadvantage, or would it be like what?
Yes, survival with disadvantage. But it's just a straight roll because, you know. you
Oh.
have advantage.
Okay. Sorry, I rolled twice. Okay. 12.
Okay. I mean, as far as you can track it, it leads to the road that leads to the forest. That's about. You lose it in between town hall and the dorm.
So you said it leads into the forests?
It leads to the road that leads to the forest.
Hmm.
Do I just see Folis just keep walking away?
Yeah, and as Folis is walking by with dog-like snout, people are just like giving him a wide and whispering to them, each other. And some of them are just running away into.
Alright. Follis will stand up and go out of lichen form.
Alright.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Rather interesting.
Alright, so as far as I could track the scent, it got to the road leading to the forest, and that's as far as I could get to. And it's very old.
Okay. Do you think you know where he went? Or any general directions of anything significant in that direction?
Well, could I don't know this part too well, but in general, like, there's a forest. Can the road lead back to Brisbane, or does it go on to somewhere else? I don't know.
Yeah. What, you mean the road that leads to the forest?
Oh, yeah. So is it just a one-way road to the forest?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it looks like you went into the forest.
Probably gonna try to stay there for a while to go low. How long ago was this?
A week.
By the way, the map is in Discord.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Possum, dude.
Yeah. The labels are bad, I will admit. But
Okay, so that's the forest.
yeah.
Fullis will say, alright, well, I think this is a... do you think we should go into the forest and keep tracking, or should we grab the rest of the group?
The trail, you said it's a week old, yes?
Yes.
Then it would mostly, I feel, be a waste to keep trying to track. We should at least try to gather our group together again.
Alright.
This is important info, right?
pretty important. Yes.
I don't think we should go in there because he's probably regrouped with some of his old buddies, I guess.
So, meanwhile, Champ,
Meme
Belmont,
review.
what are you doing? You're in the southern district.
It's just we'll just look around.
All right.
This is gonna be pretty boring. So.
Do you want to? There's a marketplace. There's various buildings.
Is there a?
Do you want to start?
Is there a clothing shop?
There is a tailor right next to the blacksmith. All right. So you head to the tailor, and this one is a little more grubby than the other ones. It's called the Feathered Weave.
Oh.
And inside, you spot a kenku with a small measurement tape around there.
Makes sense.
Welcome.
Hey, I was wondering, would you happen to know if Mrs. Wheeler purchased any clothing from you?
No. Mrs. Wheeler.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Come again.
I turned to Belmont. Well, that was by far one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced.
He was interesting to say the least.
Yeah. So, what do you supposed to be doing?
So we're supposed to look around the city.
You're looking around the southern area. So this includes Hamel Hill, that one fancy inn you went to, Market District, all the various
Okay.
houses in that area.
What are the red things on the map?
The red buildings, or the rather large red squares, are tavern and inns. So the
Oh,
one
I
in the southern area is the fancy one that you went to before. The one with the striped lines is a barber.
Okay. Is there anywhere you specifically want to check out, Chance?
Well, my one idea is already kind of gone.
Well, I assume they lived here for a long time.
Just so you know, this is not the
So-
same tailor that you went to before.
Oh, can we go to that one?
Up you go.
Yeah, let's head to the nicer tailor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because he's a bird?
No.
Maybe it's just because she makes fancy clothes.
Yeah, right. Racist.
All right. You head on over to that other tailor. That's down the road from your tavern, from Griswold's. So, you go in. Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
Hi there, ma'am. I was wondering if Mrs. Wheeler purchased any amount of clothing from
Yes. This is her main place where she likes to go to grab such items.
you. Would you happen to know where she...
No, I have not seen her in
How long?
about a month. I think she's been missing.
Month. Would you know of any other spots that she would enjoy to be at?
Well, I know she likes to go around the garden around the back to Hamel Hill.
Thank you so much.
All right. A real quick question: Are you before you leave? I know you already bought something.
And Chance kind of looks around. He's like, no, I need to hold on to my money. I have a little
That's quite all.
bit of a spending problem. Now, I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right.
And walk out. And although it is, I guess. Let's be real. I don't want to go to no garden.
You want to check out the barber shop and see when the last time she was in there?
Sure. So there.
All right. Head over to the barber shop. So basically, back to the same street where the other tailor was. You head on in. The doorbell rings as you enter, and you see a gnomish man there. Ah, welcome. What'll it be?
Just wanted to ask you a quick question. Do you remember the last time Mrs. Wheeler was in here?
Well over about a month and a half ago.
All right.
Are you gonna need a shave or something a lot? Possibly a bath?
No, I'm pretty good myself. Sorry, Mr. Time. Thank you so much.
Very well. Sighs, sort of like a little put off that you come into a shop and.
All right, we have to head to him. I feel it's the best place that we're going to find at least some where she is.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so we'll head there.
All right. So as you're heading there, you hear, "Wait! Wait!" You see none other than Estella running up from the market,
Well,
and she runs out of breath.
Wow.
Dance. Okay. I'm sorry. I left in the middle of your whole thing. So, as an apology, I wanted to bring this from as a gift from Maggie's, and she hands you a red glass, or a glass full of red liquid. It's a healing potion, just in case you need it. I mean, this is all I've made so far.
thank you for letting me know it was a healing potion. Out. Now, and Chance will put it in there. Not really knowing what to do with it, he will hand it to Belmont. This seems more of a real thing.
Alright, I'll hold on to it for now.
Just, you're kind of the whole.
Right.
Yeah, you fight.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm really sorry about leaving you
Oh,
guys.
it's fine. I have family business to take care of, other matters like that. I understand. Now, I will say though, if you could grab me something along the lines of some magical books, so I can learn a little bit of spell casting and stuff.
I would recommend talking to my mother. She lives in this, storefront as the hospital. Same building. It's just,
All right, I will be sure to stop by.
Very well. See you later.
All right, goodbye.
Stop us. Feel free to visit me at work as well.
Of course, I will.
She walks back to the market.
So,
All right.
so now you're going to the place I'm going.
Oh, are you going to Hamel Hill?
Yeah.
And aren't they going to Hamel Hill as well?
No, we're
They
going. We're gonna try to meet up with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't decide on a meetup.
Yeah, we did. I said meet back at the town.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
All right, so we'll head to. Fine. We'll head to Hamel Hill.
you head on over there. Same gated community. However, the gate is open at the moment.
And we'll just walk in.
Alright. There's a nice garden in the middle of this large circular area, and just these 7 beautiful mansions manners, each with a different ornate style to them. So,
Place that I had gone to before. Okay. So you guys are here now.
Yeah.
I don't like
Well,
it. Then there.
this place seems to be. Okay. Place seems to be quite elegant. Now,
you can see a couple people having picnics next to the artificial lake.
well, now we're in.
Good thinking, Captain.
You're asking the dumbest member.
What's your intelligence?
Do I really have the? Am I really the dumbest?
I'm pretty sure you're the dumbest member of the party, intelligence-wise.
I didn't really think this plan through. You know, I didn't think we'd get to the gate that easily. And we'd have to hop over. And like, just in the middle of like all these rich people, it's just like.
I mean, you're
That's
looking pretty snazzy 'cause that you bought earlier as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, I blend in.
The brown and with the gold embroidery on. You don't fit in completely, but you know it does.
I'd like to roll for perception.
All right.
What is it again?
18.
That is a 22.
All right. I mean, you don't really notice anything in particular. Just a couple of there's a elvish family having a picnic, like I said. There's actually none other than this fearbold man, well dressed, wearing glasses, sort of leaning against a tree, reading a book.
Oh. Him? If you're bold, we'll talk about him. And we'll walk up. Excuse me, sir. I don't mean to interrupt your reading. Just wondering if you know where Mrs. Wheeler.
I haven't seen her for several months. I mean, I mostly stick to my place here and the university. Don't really go places else.
Would you happen to know what happened to her?
No idea. Your guess is as good
Alright. Thank you. And as
I'm trusting.
as I walk away, I turn to Belmont and I'm like, this is seriously getting us nowhere. Ugh, I need a drink.
Yeah. Do we want to head back to the tavern or
Yeah.
continue looking around?
I mean, I'm not noticing anything. I'm not finding anything. So they'll all just keep wasting my time.
I just hope the rest of us are luckier than we are.
Yeah, I hope so. Alright. Let's head back.
All right. Cut to its talk day. Blech. What were
I
you?
would have brought my mount.
Alright.
James's house.
All right.
Do I see him outside?
No.
No. Okay. I go. Are there any miners outside?
No. They seem to be all at work in the mine.
Okay. I'll go over to the house and then just.
The butler answers.
Is Mr. Wheeler here?
No. I'm afraid he's away on business.
Understand. Do you know where he might be?
I haven't the foggiest where the master went.
All right. I have a question for you. Do you know if there's any chance that Mrs. Wheeler could have been taken while in?
I very much doubt it. However, there are several weaknesses in terms of manor security. The fact that we're not living in Hamel Hill, for one, it certainly makes us a little less protected. But the master insists that we appear as connected with the community as possible.
Why is that?
Well, seeing that he is the makeshift sheriff, he just feels it works better and motivates his workers a little.
I understand. Did you see Mrs. Wheeler get taken?
No?
Did she leave the day that she was taken?
Yes. Miss Wheeler left on her daily walks.
Do you know where she happens to go?
Normally she goes to either the garden, or possibly clothing shopping at tailors.
I understand. Do you think that she would have been taken at the garden?
Well, seeing that there is in fact the tailor who works at the tailor's, I would imagine so.
Alright. I appreciate your time.
Very well.
Allow...
Shall I tell the master?
Yes, and tell him that I have a crew working with me to help find her.
Very well.
Tell him that I will come back when I have more information.
Very well.
And then also tell him that if he wishes to find me, to discuss the matter of who is in my crew.
He nods.
Thank you for your time.
All right. I shall tell the master. He says and he closes the door.
I go grab my mount and then I'll go back to the tavern.
All right.
Because that's all I was really over there.
All right. So you head back to the tavern.
I would assume I'd get there first because my...
Yeah. Yeah, you get there. You're sort of waiting there. First one to come back is Belmont and Chance.
Yeah.
And the second two that come back is Folus. and
Folus walks in and he's sort of panicked. And he sits down, and he gets right next to Chance in the group and sort of tries to huddle into a circle.
Nuabu is just barely coming in the door by the time he's already sat down. He's just breathing heavily and he's just like, "Can you wait up?"
Chance, at the garden, we found no leads at the college. Mr. The kobold professor gave us a hint that he saw her at the garden, and we went to the garden and we found a trail, a sort of a two single footprints in the garden, and that was it. I smelled my way out and I followed the scent before I lost it going into the road into the forest. Now the tracks are the scent is about a week old, so I think the scent smelled like something like you, something feline like Samuel, and it smelled like Samuel, but something was off. So there must have been a new scent, possibly her scent.
Maybe.
But as far as I could get, they went into the forest.
What do the tracks look like?
They're like sort of triangle. Like someone was backpedaling. So, maybe Samuel showed up. She saw Samuel, tried to backpedal away. Samuel picked her up and ran.
Wait. Cocktail. Day of the Gorge. Did you happen to notice the tracks? Cloaked man.
Which cloaked man? The machine?
Yeah.
I do not recall exactly. I shot him with an arrow and he vanished. That is all that I remember.
Vanished.
Yeah, he puffed a bunch of smoke, and when arrow struck him, he was gone.
No trace of him.
I believe he may use a form of deception, maybe even dimensional plane traveling.
Y'all know what this means, right? The irregular foot pattern. The only two footprints in the ground. I don't think this is Samuel.
No, but here's the thing. I smelled Samuel. It was something feline.
Of course. And who works with Tor? Samuel.
Yes,
Thor was
but that
good.
means Samuel must have been there as well. Because Samuel just got
Well,
here.
theoretically, Pholus. Even my tribe does this. We can mask our scent with somebody else's. It is not very hard to do. You just need to grab their scent.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why would he mask himself as Samuel sent?
Throw us off. It's not impossible.
Does anyone know where Samuel is?
Should be here.
I'd like to go
In
pick up the bank buildings.
Think about it. A week ago, where was Samuel? Locked up. Who wasn't locked up a week? Tor.
Alright. Well,
Because before we even managed to make it to town, Samuel was already locked up. Am I wrong?
he was on the train with us.
No, before we even.
We are being redundant now. We need to hurry up and try to go to the track.
Alright.
It's directing towards the road to the forest, so
Okay, let's go to the bank buildings first.
You all head there.
we're okay. All I'm saying is if we find the Wheeler hangout, do we just come back to the tavern?
If you find them, come find me. I'll either be at jail.
Here's my thing though. I don't want to spend the time going back to pick you up and then I'll go. If we find it, we should act.
Listen, regardless if we find them or not, we all need to be here, and we need to let James know that we have found them. Okay?
How fast do you move?
Depends. What we need to do, again, no, what we will do, after you discuss Samuel in the jail, come back to the tavern. No more than 2 hours.
Got it.
We will go to the forest and the bank gardens, and we will be back in more than 2 hours.
Alright.
We need to keep things on schedule. This is why we were successful as a tribe. Do not do your own thing. We work as a squad. We will function correctly.
Alright.
Okay. Now, you will not go alone, though. Who would like to go with Chance?
I'm smelling the scent, so not me.
Yes, we will need you for tracking. Belmont and Nuabu. Which one of you is better with people?
Better at what?
Better with people.
I don't know if that's really. I'm not sure.
Well, Belmont, seeing as although it was bad business, convince people to give you money, I would say you are better with persuasion. Or deception, if you want it. So, I would ask you to go with Chance for the entire.
Alright.
That sounds fine with me.
Alright. Let's go.
Pholus will trigger his Crimson right before they leave.
Okay. We're going to go to the bank.
Mr. DM man.
So we're going to go to the bank gardens. And then Chance and Belmont are going to the jail or something.
Alright.
Supposedly.
I mean, you head around town. As for Chance and who else was it? Chance and Belmont. And you can't find a jail. An actual prison.
Okay, we'll just ask around to see where he's been.
So there's no jail at all.
No.
No prison, nothing.
Not that you can find. There's no building. You can see. In this town.
Let's just head back.
Alright. As for the rest of you, head to the Bent Gardens, right?
Yeah, we'll head there as well.
Okay. Shut up.
Anyways, so we get there. Where were the tracks?
They were right here, and I point towards the flower bed.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a survival check on.
Alright, what'd you roll?
I got a 14 plus 4, so
Doesn't he get disadvantage since I got disadvantage?
Yeah. Well, no, because you got disadvantage on. He's just examining the tracks.
Okay.
yeah, I'm just seeing what they look like.
Yeah.
Where they might have, like, there's only 2 of them, right?
Yeah, it's just two
Okay.
footprints.
Yeah. So I guess I would notice the same things about them that they did.
Yeah. That it seems to be like a standard person's footprint, except they just bowed.
I gotcha. I'm gonna activate one of my abilities. So I learned the location of the nearest planner pole. Is there one anywhere within a mile?
No.
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 Okay. So no polders or involved. Okay. Now. So. I can say for a fact that he is not using many magic.
Mm-hmm.
So. You said that there was.
Yeah, there was a scent going towards the forest.
Right. If you would not mind to show me. I've got my mount with me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we go to that location.
Yeah.
I lost
Then,
it about here.
Okay. Is there any? I'm gonna roll survival fragrance now.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you notice that there's a little hint of lilac among the various scents.
Okay.
I mean, one thing you will also note is that the flower bed where was also a bed of lilacs.
Alright. So, one thing I noticed about Mrs. Wheeler was she smelled of lilacs a lot. Now, since she goes to the garden, that is why she smells like lilacs. I'm picking up that scent over here as well. So, I will see if my mount can follow that. Or maybe you can.
We should. You and me. Your mountain. Me. I should try to.
Okay. I hand him the hat.
Alright.
Alright, I go into my hybrid form again.
Okay. This is your second time using it in the day.
Yep. Alright. Is this survival or perception?
It'd be survival
Okay.
for this because you're trapped. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
19.
19. It's. You can't really tell where it goes. Sad as it is, the scent of lilacs is not there.
Wait, did you say to roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't matter.
So.
I look at his mount.
Yeah?
Can you mount try?
No mount can.
I can't really get a sense of it.
Alright. Go ahead and have the mount roll.
Yep, one second. I've got to look at the character sheet here. Okay. It's gonna be 19.
Okay. So, no, you're in this mountain. Doesn't seem to. It does start to lead you somewhere, but it's just back to the bend.
Do I pick up anything with my nat 20?
No.
Well, what was the scent that you smelled? The other one, besides the lilacs.
I didn't just smell the lilacs. I smelled I smelled the feline scent. I followed the feline scent here.
One thing you will note is that the scent, like the off scent, that along with it seemed like Samuel, but it was a bit off. A mix of that was this lilac scent, as well as clearly whatever the rest of was in that hat. So.
Alright. I recommend we go down the path and see if we can more of the scent along the path. Maybe it will pick back up.
Alright.
Alright. As we're walking on the path, I'm going to do a nature check just to see how the area feels.
Alright. It seems like a pretty natural area for the most part.
Nothing out of ordinary.
Out of an ordinary with nature.
With nature.
Yeah, because it's neat.
Do we pick up the scent at all as we're going down? Do you want us to roll for that?
No, you don't. You don't pick up a scent.
Okay.
But I will have you roll a survival check real quick.
Do Belmont and I show up yet?
Do you want me
You guys
also?
are as well. Yeah.
Okay. That's the 19 again.
You said survival?
Yeah.
23.
Okay. So, one thing you do notice is there are a couple of footprints leading off the trail a little far into the road or into the forest.
Did it look similar to the one that were
No.
No?
No, but they are footprints.
Okay.
And I will also mention. Actually, I'll just wait for a person.
Oh, 19.
19? Yeah. So, one thing you do notice with this is you have that scent. It's Samuel's scent, and then you have that off scent of Samuel's scent.
Is it in the same direction of smaller footprints or the other footprints?
Same direction of those footprints that you saw.
Fullest. Is it a set of footprints just like before, or is it keep going?
It's multiple footprints.
Okay, Fullest starts to follow that.
Alright.
Alright. We will follow it.
Alright. Follow it, and what you see is you actually go very deep. Night starts to fall. You see a small cabin at the side of a hill.
Fullest stands up and puts his hand out to stop everyone.
I mean, we all see it.
I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
do we need to go back and inform James, or?
Yes, we're gonna go back. As much as I would like to take care of this now, we can't. We have not prepared for this.
Okay.
We're gonna head on back. I remember the way.
This is a little marker. Fullest will sort of draw an X or a circle with his sword on the ground.
Alright. As that happens, a giant dagger comes swinging out from behind a tree at Atakte.
Oh Jesus!
I'm on my mount.
I reach for my gun.
I know it's a long swinging out at you.
I pull up my gun immediately.
I'm really sorry, guys. I cut out for like the last 5 minutes. Could I
That's
get a
fine.
short?
We found a cabin. We found a cabin.
Cabin in the woods.
Somebody.
What's wrong?
Okay, and then am I with the party right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Everyone is,
Sorry
right?
about that.
Yes.
Never.
Or it's not a dagger. It was a. You messed up on that.
Yeah, you did, man.
Plus.
You take 500 points of damage.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's.
You die immediately.
And that is a total of 16 points of damage. Right, just right into Atakte.
What was hit? What was he hit with?
Short sword.
Oh.
A thrown short sword.
No, it
No,
wasn't
it
a
was,
throw.
it was like in pain.
He just swung out from behind a tree and just hit Atakte.
trees are attacking!
No, it was from behind.
Vietnam flashbacks. Like, they're in the trees!
Wait, can we see what's behind Atakate?
No, it's not behind him. It's as you guys were leaving back to James. This sword swung out at the guy who was in front leading the group.
Can we see?
You do see a hairy arm.
Fire at it.
All right.
I'm a gnome.
Good job.
No, it. Yeah, look, that's what it was. It just didn't show the
Nat
0
20.
at the end of it.
No, it wasn't. What
Damn,
was
it was
it?
a 2.
It was a 2.
It was a 2. Okay, yeah, that's a miss.
Well, as a reaction to this, my mount will claw out.
All right, go ahead. Also, everyone roll initiatives.
Oh,
Oh,
Actually, roll initiatives first.
okay.
that is a.
All right.
You gotta roll in the dice box.
What is it? What's your
Huh?
What is it? Plus your initiative.
That's actually not bad.
What's your initiative? Wait.
Your initiative bonus is your dex modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my dex. Oh, so 25.
All right.
So can we just not count that first shot? Because I'm going first anyway.
That's you lose a bullet.
So I literally fire, and then we get initiatives, and I fire again.
No. Because
Wait, I get a secondary shot.
yeah, you do get a secondary shot. So go ahead and shoot.
Do you want initiative orders?
Yeah. What's your initiatives, guys?
Folus got 17.
Okay.
Nuabu got 19.
All right.
I got 23.
Okay.
25.
And what about you, Belmont?
13.
All right. So Belmont's last.
So it was me, Takte,
Folus.
Bolus, and then I don't know when
Wait,
this.
Folus got
other-
a 17, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, so it's no Abu, then Folus, then Bell.
Mm-hmm. All right. So go ahead and roll your second shot because you missed your first one.
Shot.
Mr. Second.
That's a 12.
That's not enough. Okay.
Wait, okay, so question. Do we just see a furry arm?
Yeah, sticking out from behind.
The furries are attacking!
All right. It's your turn to talk, Tay.
Yeah, my mount's going to go first, because like I said, as a reaction
Right.
to that,
Right.
that'll be a 26 to hit. Okay. So,
One thing you do notice is that this arm belongs to the train.
Ah.
right. Oh, old friend. How have you been?
2d8.
Wait, it belongs to who from the train?
The bugbear.
I frippin' knew it.
Alright, so
I Franklin knew it.
that is 14 damage, and it has to succeed on a. What's it?
You're like,
DC 14 strength saving throw.
How much was it?
14 damage, and it has to succeed on a DC 14 saving. It is not.
Ooh.
DC 14 strength saving throw. That's a success.
Alright. So he doesn't get knocked prone.
Yeah.
He beat it? What?
What?
You're incredible.
Okay. Now, my Demogryph is going to use its ability,
Okay.
and now it's going to also attack with its beak.
Alright. Quack.
Quack.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So then 1d. So that's 9 damage.
Alright. The
Now-
bugbear just falls over and is just dead.
Damn! Oh my goodness!
No.
This thing goes.
Yeah, my
Kills
Griffin
him.
basically like grabs him with his claw and just freaking bites his head with his beak.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also gonna down all 7 of these.
Well, we're
So-
murderers now.
14. So I'm gonna heal for 14 HP because I downed 7 there.
Alright.
Do we see anyone else, or is it just the bugbear?
It's just the bugbear.
Alright, I'm gonna loot his just to see if I can find like information on
Alright.
him. I check his pockets.
Alright. Something you find in his pockets of his fur coat and
Mrs. Wheeler's hair.
is you actually find a military.
So he was a soldier.
And that's as much as, and you also find that he had 3 hemp ropes with him.
I'll take the hemp
Yes,
ropes and
dude,
the
more
military
hemp.
suit.
Alright.
Did he have any bullets?
No.
Did he have any?
He had 13 gold pieces.
I tossed
Yes!
it. I tossed it.
Can Follis pick up the short sword?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, cool.
13
One
gold.
thing you do notice is that back is
Sorry, you cut out.
he has a great club on his back and a short bow across his.
Uh,
I'm gonna take the short bow.
Okay. You gain 5 arrows.
yeah, Follis will also take the great club.
All right.
Then, for my final trick, I'm going. What? How do his teeth look?
Oh my goodness.
They look, you know,
Like, does
rather
he have,
sharp,
Like, they look
Okay.
like teeth.
sharp goblin teeth.
Okay. I'm gonna take out
Oh my god.
and put them in my coin pouch.
Chance just says, "What the hell?"
Trophies. We must honor our enemy by carrying the memory of us.
Jesus.
Is that just your way of saying you want to loot them?
Now, Chance, you do know who this fellow was. He was a member of the Wheelers. He actually.
Do I like? Does it now?
Yeah, you know him. His name is Tikov.
Follis will say,
To do that, that was a little much. You know.
He tried to kill me. It was
I know, but it's just that's a little.
Follis will say, do you know him,
The
Chance?
mercenary who also worked for the Wheelers. She served across the sea as a soldier.
Chance, do you know him?
I'm sorry.
Do you know him?
No. No.
I want to roll insight on that.
Yeah, Follis will also roll insight on that.
I only got like a 5 on that.
So 5, and then what did the full?
I got a 12.
Nope. No beat me.
What'd you roll?
13. Funny enough, because I added the actually never added the stuff to my criminal background. It gave me efficiency deception. Everyone already knows. was I mean,
No.
it's not an unarmed.
Actually, that's not true. Only
That's not true. Not everyone
No, I'm
knows,
saying,
Jay.
like, no one in like the party except for Belmont knows. But I'm saying like,
That
everyone in real life.
Well, I'm in my mind, my character.
Okay, all right.
Um,
All right, so it looks like they might be on our tail then.
well, they're not on our
You
tail.
think?
No. He was just a guard. He was just out here making sure that nobody would creep up on them. Now that he is gone, the camp is. It might be defenseless, so to speak. At least from this.
So then, should we go now or
Yes.
we're going now?
Yes.
All right.
So, what we need to do. Alright, I'm gonna look. Do I see any watchtowers or anything?
yeah.
I want to cast.
Well, hey, whoa. First, we gotta plan it out.
Well, yes.
It's not extreme. He's just
of
giving someone
course,
something.
I got
Okay, I thought it
that.
was like I'm gonna cast a fireball on the.
No.
Like, whoa.
I'm not quite an idiot. I wish I had it in spells, but okay, that works too. All right. I'm going to cast Blessing of the Trickster, and as an action, you can touch a willing creature other than yourself to give it an advantage on Dexterity stealth checks for 1 hour or until you use this feature again.
Ooh, give me.
Who are you gonna give it to?
Well, I think I'll probably give it to. Well, who's going in there in the first place?
You don't know that.
Yes, that's why we're gonna figure that
Our
out.
original plan was talking about Chance rescuing.
So
What was Chance gonna go with?
he'll touch Chance then.
Is it like that scene in Infinity War when Thanos was?
Perfectly balanced.
No.
All right.
Y'all ready for this?
Nubano.
Okay. So the plan is, Chance, you are going to move in and see if you can find Mrs. inside the house.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Follis,
Yeah.
I would like you and Belmont to take. Well, so like I'm assuming the cabin's like right here. Watchtowers.
There is just a singular watch tower that's sort of above the tree, which you assume is actually where this bugbear came down from to get behind you in the first place.
Belmont and Follis, I would like you to circle the area around the cabin to see if more watchtowers.
Okay.
Okay. Nawabu, I have a very important job for you.
And what would that be?
I need you to go up to the cabin with Chan and make sure that nobody else goes in after.
Important, huh? He'll scoff and start walking.
No, not yet. You must wait for us. I will take care of any surrounding enemies, so to speak, along with Follis and.
All right.
All right.
Keep in mind, it is.
Yeah.
Belmont, can you see?
It's dark, I assume.
I think it's getting dark.
No, not really.
Okay. No.
Put on the goggles.
Actually,
Bio.
Nawabu,
Yes.
if you want an important job, go inside with Chance and make sure that he does not focus on William.
Oh, I didn't say I wanted an important job. I just said,
Well, that's your new
I'd
job.
rather not. Oh, God.
That is your new job.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry, Chance, but if you do see William, I need you to clear your head. If you must fight William, fight him, but if it is not a must, you must just get Mrs. Wheeler.
If I have a clear shot on his.
No. Only shoot if needed. That is why I am having Nawabu go with you, so that way he can keep you in check.
Fine.
Okay. Let's go take care of this.
All right. So should the people going?
And we will break here.
Oh.
Is
Ooh.
that the end of today?
That's the end of the session for today.
Wow, we had a short session.
What are you talking about? We started at 2:30, didn't we?
We've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, well, then never mind. We'll keep going then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Once I have stuff planned. So.
Okay. Now,
He's like, of course I do.
so
Oh, I have stuff planned.
I'm going to have it kind of like just not necessarily like we're not sneaking per se. We're just trying to use the cover of darkness as like some cover, and we're just gonna be sneaking away.
Okay. So, you're checking for surrounding guards, right?
So the cabin's here. I imagine the bell.
The cabin is actually at the base of sort of off hill,
Okay,
similar
so-
to like that.
Okay. I'll imagine like Belmont going like this way, and then I'm going this way.
All right. So
And
you're
then, which way is Folus going?
So you guys are flanking the right side of the cabin,
Okay.
and then I'm flanking the left side.
Okay. Should we roll stealth?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
guess I'll just roll this for a second.
Ah, crap. This is gonna be bad.
I'm going to actually cast. Give me a second. This thing is slow.
So I'm going some stealth rolls.
Yes, you do.
You're bless or something?
I'm going to cast
I just got a 25.
Pass
Oh.
Without Trace.
Oh! Oh my god, I love you. Okay, so for 1 hour, each creature of his choice within 30 feet, including you, has plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and cannot be tracked except for magical means.
Dude.
So people who are stealthing get a plus 10 to their roll.
Oh, nice.
So everybody gets a plus 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So I got a fucking 29.
nice.
35.
35. Did you roll with advantage because of Blessing of the Trickster?
No, I just.
No,
I was.
roll
I
for
literally
that.
just.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
No, just for me.
I dropped the
Well,
dice
only I
as
get-
well.
That's cocked.
Yeah. Roll.
Yeah, so I was a 20. It was a 30.
It's still both. I got 16 and 17.
Do I need to
We're all
roll
pretty
stealth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone basically needs to.
Can you roll for me
Alright,
as
I
well?
got 20.
Do we,
Carson.
Oh.
Roll for me as well.
do we see any guards surrounding?
I dropped my die.
no.
Alright, so can we safely assume that everybody's inside?
Nathan, Nuabu got 19, and Folus got 26.
They're fine.
All right.
Okay. So Belmont and Folus, did you all hear that?
What?
We don't find anybody outside the cabin. So, doing that, I'm going to do a little hand gesture and project my voice over to Forrest and Belmont and tell them to head towards the cabin if they did not find it.
All right.
All right. Did we not find anything?
No. No one found anything.
All right. Well, we'll start going towards the cabin.
Okay, so Chance and Nuabu go inside the and we are going to wait outside.
All right. So, when you head to the front of the cabin, there is a window. If you guys want to go look real quick.
Well, Chance and Nuabu were there before us, so this is for them.
So, one thing you do see is Samuel in there, along with Bruges. So, sitting at a table, and they seem to be playing cards.
I turned to what's his
Nuabu.
Nuabu.
name? What do you think they're playing?
Does that really? Is that what you're thinking about right now?
A little. And Chance just sort of just like chuckles. Alright, I'm serious. No.
Are you serious about what they're playing, or are you serious now?
Oh, and Chance is like into his pouch and small pretzels to eat. I picked up at the tavern.
Pencils even exist back then is the question.
Yeah, they do actually. They were
Really?
invented by a monk. So they were actually.
Or were they not?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I didn't know.
There you go.
This is the part where we learn about history.
You know, it wasn't back then.
So,
Tex-Mex.
That's true.
so chances. What?
Alright, by the time that they're done,
All right. So,
are you all going in?
Oh, is that the plan?
and as you get there, you notice actually another out from sort of a back door. This cabin, or walk in to the room. This cabin. So there seems to be just two Samuels there.
Is this racism?
What?
Oh, all tabaxi look the same.
Exact replica of this swole man.
Can I notice? Can I roll for perception to see if I notice any difference between the two?
Yeah.
14.
All right. You do see that one of them has the scar from getting shot in the legs by the sheriff, and the other one does not.
So 20%. So 20% they are different people.
It's a twin. Okay.
I walk in, I'm like, I'm the triplet.
I was the deformed triplet.
Now,
Deformed.
since we do
Why
not,
I'm so short.
since there is nobody else around, we may as well all go inside.
One Martian?
Are we? Is there windows going around the cabin?
No, there's just the one window near the.
Okay.
Yeah, and the cabin's like sunk into the hill itself, so the room that he came out of seems to go into caves that are down there.
Okay.
And after this second Samuel talks to him for a bit, they put down the cards and they actually.
Okay, so there's nobody in the room now? Okay. I'm gonna open the door and creep inside.
Alright.
Would you like me to reroll for stealth?
No.
Okay.
You're good.
I will follow him as well.
My mount's gonna follow me. I'm not gonna be on top of the mount.
As you walk in, the floorboard.
Now, when we get inside, how many lights are there?
There's a lantern, sorry, an oil lantern on the table. And there's one hanging from the ceiling on the other.
I blow out the oil lantern.
Blow it out?
Yeah, don't blow out a oil lantern.
Oh, I meant the other one.
They're the same thing. They're both oil lanterns.
Oh, is it? I thought it was like, no, I won't turn it on.
Alright.
So it's
I'm
not.
gonna dim the one coming from the ceiling.
Alright.
Because I still gotta see.
Oh, it's true. You don't have dark vision.
So does.
Yeah. So does everyone go inside the house?
I mean, I went inside. Chance went inside.
All right. I guess everyone's going in and hiding in the house.
Yeah, I will go and then I will.
All right. We're all going in and hiding in the house.
How high is the ceiling?
Not that high. Maybe like 8 feet.
Okay.
So like Bruges had to like duck while he was standing around.
Okay. Chance, I would like you to hide and aim your gun towards the door. If when somebody steps out, if their intent is to shoot at me, you shoot them first. Okay?
Folus will say, should I stand next to the door and whack
Yes,
it?
if you want. Yes,
Alright.
I want everybody focused in at the door. Try something.
All right.
Just make sure that you all are well hidden.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, don't worry. I'm well hidden as he hides behind a plant. Wait, are there any plants in the room? What's in the room that we can hide?
There's just a couple boxes. They seem to just contain various.
You guys still have the pass without trace
Yeah.
stat buff right now, so you guys are wrapped
Yeah.
in shadows.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
No, guys, we gotta get under the floorboards.
Oh Jesus.
I'd like to hide under one of the boxes.
Alright.
I want you to put it over me like Solid Snake. And
Well,
just
as
look
you-
through. Is there like a?
It's open on the top and cabbages in there.
Is there a place I can? You feel like the cabbages behind?
Put them
hide,
behind the box.
Just hide! Jesus.
Fine, I'll get behind the box of cabbages.
There you go. You're just overthinking. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is gonna.
Wait, I shouldn't use my rifle for this, should I?
Probably not. It might be too close range.
The cabin's pretty small.
No, I can't hear anything.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand back towards the front of the door. I'm gonna have my mount next to me, and I'm gonna drape my cloak on top of it. I'm gonna spread out my wings as far as they'll go, and then I'm going to make the hand gesture, and then in a very,
Just doesn't work.
I'll say,
You take a bow.
yeah. That's what I did.
Hold
In a very Wendigo-ish voice,
Okay.
I'm going to call out whoever is in the back door. Or the back door.
All right. What are you gonna do then?
Come out. Just very loud. I want it to be like a gunshot loud.
Yeah.
And very, very menacing.
At this point, you hear like a lot of bustling around in there, and then you see the door just get kicked in.
Yeah.
And Bruges comes out, throwing his whip forward.
I shoot.
All right.
Oh, I swing.
I swing.
No, that one.
We're all swinging.
Guns jammed.
But I don't waste a bullet, do I? It's jammed.
Well, usually.
Yeah, but you have to spend it.
We get advantage on the attack though, because you're surprised, right?
Yeah.
Fire.
Wait,
I fire with the other gun.
Wait,
do
we get advantage?
Because it's a sneak attack.
No, because they know you're here. Because
Well, they know I'm here.
Oh, I guess yeah. You guys.
Alrighty.
So roll again.
Alright, that is a 26 to hit.
So he gets hit with a sword and a bullet at the same time.
What about Belmont?
Yeah, I got a 20 to hit.
Okay, so he gets hit by a shit ton of bullet.
He gets hit by
And I
2
get
swords
my-
and a bullet.
He
I
dies.
get my sneak attack damage.
Oh
right?
my god, because you're a rogue! Yeah, you do!
All right.
Alright,
So add
let me roll.
Yeah, because it's a sneak attack.
Oh,
No, we don't get d6s, just rogues do.
oh, I
Oh
actually,
yeah, damn.
I actually before we, I almost did bardic inspirations. That would have happened, but I was like, yeah, no, we.
Oh, this is... Ooh.
I hit for 18.
10,
All right.
14... I hit for 20 points of damage.
This man just he just gets
Yeah, I hit first.
falls to the ground.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's done.
Okay.
Okay, I have my 17 damage is
I'm gonna give everybody 1 second to ready themselves again.
I yell out.
Okay, I pull the body to my side and I slam the door.
All right.
All right, so
This is not a hate crime.
hey, I'm gonna whisper to everybody in this. Get ready again.
Okay.
So get ready to fucking pounce again, and I'm gonna call out. Come out again, and the like gunshot menacing voice.
All right.
Because they just see this dude like try to attack and then just drop dead instantly.
And the door is just swinging open,
Yeah.
and you can see there's this lit hallway, but there doesn't seem with a couple rooms at the side, but no one's coming out.
I wonder what a glass arrow would sound like when.
Like glass shadow.
Let's just go in.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have my mount next to me, and I'm gonna go towards the like doors, and I'm gonna motion for everybody to follow me.
Alright, I follow second behind Atakate. Preferably.
Yeah, we want you in the back because you got.
Oh, it's true. I have range, yeah.
And then Nuabu should be in front of second chance, and then Belmont, Folus, and then Atakate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so
So
is it
who's
like,
leading the way? All right.
how is
The
it?
mountain can't fit in this room.
Okay,
It's only a door
then I'm
wide.
gonna whistle for it to remain outside
All right.
and be ready to like attack or go when I whistle.
Yeah.
How is the setup of the hallway? Is there like a door? Like, how does it...
Well, it's like there's a door to your left, and then there's a more feet down. There's a door to your right, and the tunnel curves. That's what it is.
Okay,
It curves to the left.
I'm going to kick the left door down. So,
Well, these don't actually have door.
okay, I see what you're saying.
I would like to
It's like a mine.
constantly check behind us every few seconds, just so that we have an advantage if anyone tries to sneak up on us.
And then, just so you know, like, I know stuff might happen in the background. If something tries to happen to my mouth, it does gain an advantage on perception checks. Anything tries to sneak attack or something like that. Then, what I would do is I would just kind of like whistle for Folus to peek inside each room with his dark vision. Since I
Okay.
assume it'll- in there,
All right.
Since it's like a mine.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
I look into one of the rooms.
The one on the left.
The one on the left. It seems to be a kitchen. There's a pot hung over a small fireplace in the middle,
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
and in it is cabbage soup.
Oh, like that.
Is there anybody in there?
No,
Okay.
not that you can see.
Moving on to the next room.
Also, you can see that there was a bowl on the table. Eaten.
Moving on to the next room.
Wait. Can we track this from the bowl?
Why would we?
Why would we?
It's emitting cabbage smell.
We're literally just like, we're SEAL Team 16 this. We're peering into a room.
We yelled out, "Come out!" as this dude busted out trying to throw chains at us.
Yeah.
We all shot him and beat him.
Yeah. FBI,
That's
open
not
up.
SEAL Team 6. SEAL Team 6 goes in and goes.
Like that. It's like it's
Yeah. So now we're moving on to the next one. Peer in real quick. I'm gonna have Folus peer in real quick
Yeah.
and just tell me if he sees anything.
As you peer in, a giant hand comes out from behind and roll a strength check.
Oh,
Say,
let's go. Wait, I thought Folus was looking in.
yeah, Bolus is looking in.
Oh, so you want Folus too? Okay. I thought you said
Yeah.
Atakate. Is it a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Should we roll initiative?
Not yet.
Well, I was gonna do a reaction. roll.
That is 8.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, real quick, what I was gonna do is like as a reaction because I'm scared to him.
Mhm.
I was gonna quickly because I usually keep my dagger like right here. I was just gonna go and like just kind of slash at the arm that would come out.
You can go ahead and do that with this.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
So it'll be a third.
Not enough.
Damn.
So you said an 8, right?
Yeah, I
rolled
said 8.
All right. Yeah. So you're grappled, and this arm's just pinning you against the wall by your.
I see who it is. Do I see who it is?
No, you just see the arm.
Oh my god.
It's a.
So wait, is this arm just pushing me against the wall?
Yeah. It's gripping you from behind the wall.
Oh, so it's like its arm is around me. And it's
Can't choke us.
okay.
No.
Wait. So is it pulling me to the point where I can't move my arms, or
No, you can still attempt to move your arms.
okay?
Yes.
I take my greatsword and I like try to slash at the arm.
Hold on, though. 'Cause
Okay.
I have to roll damage for this.
Oh, oof.
Try to understand.
Try
Nothing
to
personal, kid.
understand.
Can I see into the room now?
If this is fucking
Not from
Samuel,
your
I'm gonna
angle.
beat his ass.
Is there any other way, like any other room behind me, near me, or is it just this room that we're looking to?
Or
That's
just this one. There's the
Yeah.
left one up here, then the right one up here,
Okay.
and that curves off over.
That sucks. Take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 9 points of piercing damage.
Piercing damage?
With a chill.
Yeah, because its claws are gripping into you.
Okay. Now can I try to slash at it with my greatsword?
You can try. However,
Okay.
where is your greatsword? Where do you have it placed?
I imagine I would be holding on to it because we're entering a house.
I mean, he
Right.
did have it out when he hit that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Do I roll disadvantage or?
Yeah, roll with disadvantage because you're grappled.
Highest was 17.
All right. That's
Cut his arm off.
Oh.
That's a hit or?
Sorry, I'm looking at his unarmored defense real quick. Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, nice.
Oh wait, no it isn't. No it isn't. Never
You
mind.
mother.
Yeah, I was off by like 2.
He's not a mother.
Uh.
Now we
Okay.
go for-
Yeah. Should we roll in for initiative?
Now you roll for initiative.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 10.
One thing he does say to you as you're struggling to hit him, like, surrender now, my friend.
I'm right next to him.
Okay. 12.
After he goes, I stab him.
Uh.
I got a 7.
Folus got a non-natural 20.
All right.
Why is it that?
And then what did you get?
14.
This sucks.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
Nuabu got a 14.
And Lord Belmont.
Initiative rolls, so
10, 7. Noabo got a 14. Bolus got none that 20.
okay. And what about
Who?
Belmont?
He got a 13 again.
Okay. I'll roll his initiative. Okay. So, Bolus, go first.
Folus is gonna try again.
Alright. You know, you could try to break the grapple so you don't have.
Would breaking the grapple take my? Hold on. Let me look at grappled condition on here.
Well, it's a different kind of grapple. Because you're not completely restrained.
Okay. So. Okay, I'll try to break the grapple then.
Okay.
That's 22.
Thank God he grabbed
Alright.
the tank.
Yeah. So you managed to force your way out.
So question, is this hand like coming out of the darkness or is it like where's it coming
It's coming
from?
out of the doorway that you were peeking.
Okay. So then Folus will does he still have his action and bonus action?
No, you have your bonus act.
Oh, okay, that's what I was okay, wait. That's what I was wondering, cause
It's an action to get out of a grapple.
yeah. Because I can't do anything with my bonus action.
Okay, then we move on.
No, because I'd rather be in grapple and have to roll.
Technically, you use your bonus action to ignite your, right? So.
Well, he lit it before he went out.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm just debating whether or not I do want to be out or not. Because if I be out, then I don't get my action.
Well, didn't
But-
you already roll to get out?
You just rolled to get out. You're out.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can do, bro. We move on.
Okay.
Unless you have something that you can do for your bonus,
I
and then we move on to the next person.
I've already no I can't.
Okay, move on. Who's next?
So, who has the next highest?
Um.
Well, Nuabu got the next highest out of all.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So Nuabu, it's your turn.
Sure. I would like so the person or whatever has just been. Can we get a full clear view of him?
No.
Okay.
You cannot.
So it's just his armor on the corner. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? So is it a door that's? Is it a door that I
It's
can
an
open?
open doorway.
Okay. Can I cast, I want to cast light into the darkness. Or just
All
light.
right. I mean, keep in mind that this is a... So,
Sorry, you cut out, Nathan?
it's a narrow tunnel, so you can only have around 2 in the hallway next to each other at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the doorway. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, are you... So
I
you
think the big question
cast-
is there anything to cast light on?
Yeah.
So you could do that.
Okay, can
I mean, you could cast it on the doorway itself.
That's what I was thinking. Could I
Yeah,
cast it on the doorway? No, I'm not going to take off my hood, buddy.
Alright.
All right. So you're casting light on the
Yes.
the, like physical doorway. Okay.
Why don't you cast light on the arm?
You can't do that.
It doesn't
No.
affect living creatures.
Feels bad.
All right.
Turns out Nuabu is just actually just a really awful experiment with somebody with light.
Yeah.
Somebody
Light.
cast
All
light
of
on
my
me.
spells are based. I'm kidding, but All right. So, who had this next highest initiative?
Belmont.
What
What happened when I casted light, by the way? Did it actually
I
reveal?
got 13.
I think the doorway just lit up and then now everyone can see.
Well, the thing is, the arm is you can see that the guy is on the left-hand side of the door itself.
Sure.
So, still see the arm,
So was-
but you
was
just know
left
that the
arm
arm.
that came out?
You just know that he's. No, it's the right arm.
It was
He's
his right arm that came
Yeah, from the
right-handed.
left-hand side.
out. So you didn't know if he was right-handed or left. No, because I thought, because the way that I imagined, left side. This.
If it came out from the left side,
Because he's on the left side of the door. We're looking at the door, he's on our left, correct?
Yeah. No, the door's on your right. On the left-hand side of the physical door itself, the arm came out, meaning he's using his right hand. Right?
Wait.
Oh my
so
god.
If we're looking at...
left-hand side, right-hand
Okay,
side.
hold on. Where are...
We are coming down. Let me show you. All right.
Okay.
The hallway goes like this.
Yes.
There was a door here,
Yes.
and then there's a there.
Yes.
And then it.
Yes, the
And
door's
so
on
we
the
can-
right-hand side.
Yes.
So
and-
it came from
okay.
the left-hand side.
This is always what happens with JJ.
That's what I was asking. Was it our left or was it his? Why? I was confused.
But this is why you should pay
Because
attention because he
no,
said.
This is... That's right.
I didn't say
That's
left.
what I imagined.
I didn't say left. I didn't say left. He said the right hand came out from the door, so you should assume this. And then he said that he pinned him against the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Wait, guys, how much does this matter?
I'm getting peeved.
Yeah. It's
well,
a distraction. You're over anal.
All right. Yeah. Stop being so anal.
Exactly.
Okay, so now coming out of the out from in front of you comes another Samuel charging straight at you
wait. From a direction like...
from like where you guys from the opposite direction from when you came. So
Oh, we're being
when you come
sandwiched.
around the curve, here comes the other Samuel just charging down.
And I'm at the back. No, no.
No! He's coming from the opposite direction from when he came. My god. So, he goes for a strike on Atakte.
In the doorway?
Or, no, Folus, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
So he goes for a strike on Folus. What's your armor class, Folus?
16.
Yeah. So he misses, and then...
Does he just go running?
No, he swings with his claw, and he just swings wide and misses.
It's like the
Folus
Charger.
manages to duck out of the way.
It's like the Charger from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah,
Just comes out and just hits a wall. Just misses.
and he's just standing there, and he's wielding a big shield. He's just using his arm.
That's the Samuel that we know. But can I see the scars on his leg?
No, not at the moment.
So it's the other one.
No, you can't see them because
James, shut up!
the back of his leg.
But he just ran. He's at Polus, right?
Yes.
He's facing Polus. I'm behind Bolus, meaning I would be able to see the
Folks
back.
is in the room.
You're in the back, Jay.
Yes, but
You're
I'm
in
able
the
to
back of the party. There is a hallway that you are standing in.
Yes.
And you
Oh
can from this
God.
way, you're facing this way. How would you see the back of his leg?
Because he went into the room after Bolus.
No, he didn't. Bolus wasn't in the room. He was in the
Oh, yeah,
hallway. 'cause he
Bolus
was
is in
pinned
the
against the.
Hey, Jay, stop asking questions and just play the game.
Yeah.
I'm literally just trying to ask if I can see the markings on his leg.
And he told you no.
No,
Yeah.
you can't see them.
Then you say,
so I'm
okay.
determining that it's not that Samuel.
Just say,
It's not
okay.
the Samuel we know.
Just say, okay, dude. Calm yourself.
I'm getting annoyed.
You're getting annoyed.
Yeah,
I'm getting annoyed.
because I'm imagining something else, and you guys are saying information that's not correct at all to how it would actually be. Because you said
Maybe you wouldn't have to ask questions if you just paid.
I was paying attention.
Okay.
There's a room on the left that was cabbage. I didn't
Okay, whose turn is it next?
want to mark the cabbage.
Okay,
You can't mark the cabbage.
Jay, shut up. Jay,
Oh,
Jay.
Jay.
whose turn is it next?
Alright,
Whose turn is it?
next is the other Samuel, who comes out from around the corner and starts pounding a Takte
Ooh.
with a shield as well. And his fist.
But the other one has a shield, man.
He likes to rip his face on things.
Alright,
I
that's a
can't
hit. So. All correctly.
Guys, I haven't taken any damage yet.
Congrats.
Oh, come here, baby.
Yoink.
So go ahead and take 7 points of damage.
Gotcha.
And actually, hold on. No, sorry, 9 points of damage.
Yeah, 30 minutes. We're done in 30 minutes, so.
And he's going to swing at you with his shield as well. That's also a hit. 8+2. So taking up 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. Now who's next?
Me.
Alright.
I've got 10.
I don't think I
I'm
went.
going to. So.
Yeah, I don't think Belmont went.
I'm in the doorway right now, so he's here. Bolus is in the hallway. I'm going to.
Guys.
If I jump into the room, could I still see the guy that was pulling me since he's in the
The
doorway?
guy who was pummeling you.
Nathan,
Yeah.
did Belmont go?
No, Belmont didn't go. So it's Belmont's turn.
Okay. I thought Belmont went.
No.
So how many Samuels are there now?
There's two. There's two. There are two Samuels, from what you can understand.
How many times?
Okay. And
Don't confuse
one of them is next to Patakte.
I don't think you
Can I reach him in melee range?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to try and swing at him.
Alright. Go ahead.
I got a natural 20.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. That's a critical, so.
So, double the dice damage and then add everything else.
I got 15 points.
Alright.
Is that all, Belmont?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Who's next?
Well, I think I'm next now because going out 13 and you got 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump up and fly to the back.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to. Actually, no, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'm not flying like super. It's just
Yeah.
to like jump back to the back of the party because I'm kind of injured.
Yeah.
And then I would just kind of hover there for a moment and pin Bolus.
That was the one that was pummeling as well.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot a glass arrow at him.
Alright.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does. Or wait, no, it doesn't.
Doesn't?
He has a shield, yeah.
Okay.
Then, I guess as a bonus action, I'll cast Elemental Arrow real quick.
All right.
One second. So the one, let's see. Okay. So I've got I've got 2 pieces of fire in, a piece of never miss shot, and then a piece of acid.
Okay.
And I lost the acid. Cool. Okay, and that concludes my turn. After landing on the ground behind.
All right. So whose turn is it now?
So,
Chances,
yeah,
right?
no, it's changed.
I would like to. So I can see one of the Samuels, right? I can see at least one of them, right?
Yeah. The other one's in the room.
And I can see that he's clearly holding a shield.
Yes.
I would like to use my crit to use a disarming shot
All right.
to fire the shot. To fire the
And
to
hit the shield.
shield out of. That is a nat 20.
All right. Roll damage as well. Is it also?
Yep.
You know, the damage.
Oh, that's max damage. So, so do I multiply the d10 or?
You multiply
Yeah,
the
you multiply
d10.
the D,
Okay.
and then add it.
So that is going to be 25 damage. Or I'm sorry, 29 damage.
29 damage. Okay.
But where's the +9?
If I use one revolver, it's 9, and if I use both, I only have to.
Is it +9 to hit, or is it
9 damage. It's
+7 to hit?
it's really crazy. Are you using a grit point?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Which one are you doing?
Disarming shot.
Okay.
So the shield is now knocked out of his hand.
How much damage was that?
29.
29.
Is he bloodied?
No.
Guys, he has more than
Mm-hmm.
or he has more than 50.
I'd say he's probably closer to 70.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because 29 is almost 30. Is almost 30.
What's Bolus's turn?
Is it?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to focus on the one with the shield. I'm gonna cast. I'm use my blood maledict on
So
him.
you're going to the one that's in the room.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, I'm gonna hit the guy with the arm because he's in the room. The guy would be able to hit me if I walked in, so I'm actually just gonna hit the guy with the arm. I'm gonna use my blood maledict on him.
All right.
Curse of the Marked. So I deal double crimson right damage until the end of my next round.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hit him. That is. Hold on. So. 18.
18. That's it right there.
Right there?
Right there.
Okay. So he takes.
Gonna win a chicken dinner.
14. 22 points of damage. 8 was that. 8 of that was fire.
Okay. Gotcha. Minus 8, that's 22 minus 8. Why am I flipping things?
16.
16?
So no, that's working.
Gotcha. He is bloody.
Quick maths.
Alright.
That's not all.
Alright. So, whose turn is it next?
No, it's
One of the same.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the one the charger one.
Yep.
Yep.
The charger.
The charger. Yeah.
I remember Noabu goes after Bolas.
So, now the angry Samuel from before proceeds to pummel the crap out of Lord Belmont. So that's does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Figured as much. So take 10 points of damage. And then he's going to attack again. Which is a miss. Okay. So yeah. And then I think it's the other Samuel's turn. So I'm gonna. The other Samuel is going to proceed. Bolus, because he was hurting him real bad. I'm going to appreciate that.
Really bad boo boo.
Real bad boo boos.
Here's your case of owies.
Oopsies.
Really bad case of ouchies.
Okay. Well, what's your armor class, Bolus?
16.
Okay, you're fine. He misses.
You're suffering from.
And then he proceeds to get into a certain sort of boxing stance with his shield up.
Oh shit! It's Matt.
Alright. So go ahead and go next. Belmont, it is your turn.
What happened to Nuabu?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to ask
is it
that.
Nuabu?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's Nuabu. Okay. Nuabu, it's your turn.
The one that just hit Lord Belmont, can I cast Guiding Bolt on him?
You can go ahead.
So you make a major small attack. It's a d20. That is most likely gonna hit.
21.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to roll 5d6.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
That sucks, but anyone who tries to attack him gets advantage next time.
9 damage. So.
And anyone who attacks the that specific
Target
will now get advantage.
Alright.
for one time.
One.
Who's next?
Then it's Belmont.
Yep. Go ahead, Belmont.
Alright, so I guess I will swing again at the one that just got hit with the guiding bolts.
You got some of your
Alright.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
I don't know, Josie.
Roll damage. This,
And I believe I get my sneak attack damage, right?
Because is Follis within 5 feet?
Well, also I have advantage on the attack roll, I think.
Oh yeah, you get advantage, so you get sneak attack.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Ugh, disgusting. I hate sneak attack.
Disgusting.
Alright. So what did you get for damage?
I got 14 in total.
Alright. So this Samuel is just like spitting out blood out of his mouth. He's just coughing like.
Alright, and then I'm gonna say, don't let them surround us. And I'm gonna use second wind
Oh, beautiful.
to heal Follis, Atakte, and I don't think anyone else is injured, right?
Yo, me.
Oh yeah, second chance.
Alright, so we go up 3.
Yeah. You all get 3.
3 HP.
We'll get 10.
No. This is 3 targets.
Okay.
Alright. So who's next in the rotation? I believe that. Or is it Bolts?
It's Aurier.
What's that one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so
It's the other.
Okay.
those the Samuels go back to back.
Oh, did they?
Okay. I'm going to jump up real quick.
Alright.
Do I see The really wounded Samuel?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a fire arrow at it.
Roll with disadvantage because you are shooting in a very narrow corridor.
And in that case, I'd actually use my.
Alright.
That you don't have to roll for.
I know, but I gotta see.
He
if I can-
rolls just to make sure.
Oh.
So it doesn't miss, so I'll roll the D6. I keep, no, it's a D8. I keep forgetting that it's a D8. So D8 plus 6, so that's 10 pieces of damage.
Alright. At which point, the arrow sinks into Samuel's chest, and he just slowly, stumbles onto the ground, and it just falls over. At which point you hear the other Samuel say, "Gregory!"
God damn it.
That's a great name.
It wasn't Samuel, it was Gregory. And then I'm going
I
to
have determined that the one that
that's
we
my
just
mom
did
downstairs.
was Daniel.
finally. Then I'm going to shout at the other one to lay down his weapon.
Wait, did you shoot the charger or no? The Samuel that charged? Or
I shot the wounded looking.
which is the charger one?
We-
Right?
Yeah, it was the charger one.
Oh, okay. So I was right. I determined that I.
Okay,
it's a
cool.
charger.
Good job. Now, can I roll for intimidation on that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 10.
On the...
Can I?
No, you haven't attempted to intimidate.
Well, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'll attempt to intimidate. 14.
No.
So I will. So everyone's healed.
Yeah.
We've got one dude left. That's it.
I mean, I'm down.
I mean, I'm down 6.
Although I'm not proficient in shield, can I still hold the?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I would have to roll a.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you'd have disadvantage. You don't have proficiency with it.
Also, I don't think you get AC bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to pick it up just to be cool looking.
It's always what second chance
Yeah,
things
I'll let
first.
him pick it up.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna hold it. Now I'm actually gonna fire with my gun.
But
I
you're
can
at the
see-
back. How are you getting
Can
over
I
there?
see him or no?
You do realize the hallway's blocked off by your.
Oh. I'm just gonna walk down the corridor.
The other way.
Yeah, the other way. I mean, I can't really.
All right. So,
I'm not even gonna try.
Oh no! You know what? I will use bardic inspiration.
all right.
On who?
Well, do you have any healing ability?
I do.
Then why don't you heal me because I'm down?
Or
you're-
Follis, who's down 6.
Stop! Hello.
I said points, and you just
Oh,
placed
then
it. I was gonna say. I sat here and I was like, I'm down 18 points.
it's a D6.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to cure wounds?
Yeah, he's using cure wounds.
It's a D8 for cure wounds.
Oh, it's D8.
Yeah. D8 plus your modifier for your spells.
So what's your modifier?
6.
Okay. Hey, that's your D6. Okay. Now I'm up to 30, so I'm only.
And as your bonus action, you can still inspire someone.
Oh. I will use on. Who wants it?
Follis sort of does.
I mean, he's the closest right
Okay.
now. Plus, he's next.
I will use it on full list.
Okay.
Do I have to sing and dance with it?
You gotta sing.
Well, he can do poems.
Yeah, that's true. You could do poems as well.
You gotta say a poem or sing.
I will make haiku.
All right.
Spot.
What?
If you
Follis, I think you're great. I know that we can win this. Please do not fail me.
Folus's ears bleed.
Alright.
This
This
has been inspiration by Second Chance.
Thank you.
Second Chance does.
Really beautiful. Alright, so it is now Folus's turn.
Oh, I wanted to.
Okay.
Inspiration and continue on the other direction.
Folus will go up to the last remaining Samuel, and he'll wink at this Samuel and say, "Hey, Samuel."
Nothing personnel, kid.
And Folus will swing.
Folus will T-pose.
That is a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
And he takes.
Nothing personal, kid.
Texas, yeah.
14 points of damage.
What? How much of that is Crimson Right damage?
2 of it's Crimson Right.
Okay. Alright. At which point he grabs at the gash, and then he proceeds to get really angry, and he proceeds to punch you
Oh no!
with the shield. So he's backhanding you with his left
I'm
hand.
having flashbacks to the first time I fought Samuel.
God. I'm so sorry, bud. That's 4, 5, that's 9.
Did you roll to confirm the hit?
It was a critical.
Oh, you bastard. Yeah, no,
So-
Folus literally has a flashback to what happened last time, which was also a crit.
So he does 11 points of damage to you,
Okay.
and then he proceeds to run down the hall.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Nope, because he used a key point to use
Oh, he disengaged.
the... And he's a tabaxi, so he just bolted 60 feet away from you guys.
Okay, well, he can continue to
Walks
run.
down the hall, and he makes it around the turn,
Yeah.
and you can't see him anymore.
Well, since he's disengaged, we're no longer at initiative.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my speed to fly down the hall.
Yeah, I think everyone just in general is going to run down the hall.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I see him.
No, but you do see a door
Okay, so he probably went
on the left-hand side.
So he probably went into it.
But this one actually has a door in it, not the,
Okay, can Folus try the doorknob?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It is locked.
Okay,
Okay.
Folus is going to try to knock it down.
No. Let me fucking speak for.
No.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna use my acid arrow to melt the door,
Okay.
or at least the lock. Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna take my acid arrow and just stick it onto the lock.
Why don't we just throw more at the door?
Because I gotta use these things in 24 hours anyways, or else they disappear.
Why do you use them on a person?
Because I got fire arrows.
But
So does the doorknob does the doorknob disintegrate?
Yeah, he's been everything.
Just let us do what we gotta do. Because you wanna know why? Because every experience that not 1. All right, we try to break it down. 2. All right, we try to open it. 3. Like low rolls. On
Okay,
the door.
okay. So does it disintegrate the door handle?
At least I put it on the door handle, so that way we should be able to.
Okay. Yeah, Folus just
It'll take about a minute.
Folus will also try to slam the door while it's trying to burn down.
Alright, full strength.
Here, can I roll the d4 damage to see how quick it goes? 2.
17.
It'll take about a minute.
Okay.
The door budges a bit, but it doesn't. Wait.
Okay.
And,
Wait. Can Folus use? Oh, fuck. Never mind. I have to try again. Yeah, Folus is gonna try again.
I literally am handing you a crowbar. Use it.
You don't understand. Also, crowbars. I think using my body mass would work better. Anyway, I'm gonna roll for using my body mass.
Instead of a crowbar, which literally would just go.
I'm going to add bardic inspiration to it.
jump the strike.
Okay.
Use bardic inspiration on the door.
Yes. I get
Please get a 3.
23.
Close enough.
You slam into the door, it swings wide open, and it hits this tiny little wire in there. And
What?
all of a sudden, the floor starts crumbling out from underneath.
The room?
Yeah, the room.
Mm.
Does everyone roll dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
I'll just grab him and
Roll a dex save.
Okay.
The other side of the
He holds onto the thin wire.
That's not bad.
cliff.
Everyone's supposed to roll.
Yeah. Is everyone supposed to roll it?
No,
No,
it's
just
you.
you.
Oh, just me? Okay, I got 19.
All right. So you're holding on to the edge of this pit on the other side. So it's like it's around a 10-foot wide pit in this room.
What's across?
Is there anybody here?
You wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, actually, you would.
I'm right in the doorway.
You don't see anything.
Okay, so it's just Folus.
Yeah, you just see Folus hanging on the edge of the pit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Chance is
fly.
just like.
I'll fly over and use my talons to pull him up over.
All right.
Okay. Does Folus see anything in the room?
What's at the bottom of the thing?
Well, it just seems to be a pit.
Cast light down there. Let's see.
Does Folus see anything in the?
We'll throw the new guy in.
You
Take off
do
his hood.
see that there on the right-hand side, and there is
Down the hallway?
On the right hand.
no, not in the hallway, in the actual room.
Okay.
And beyond that, you can see. Actually, everyone roll investigation.
Investigation.
And
That's a 15.
11.
Unnatural 20.
It's a 4.
Oh, let's go, Belmont.
15.
So there is there's a table in the room, and wait. So who got the natural?
Belmont.
You notice that there's a trap door underneath the table, and also on top of the table there is a key.
what exactly remains?
Alright. I'm gonna grab the key.
Uh,
And then
don't we have
move
to
the
get across the
table.
pit?
Oh, is there a pit?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot wide pit.
Yes.
How does jumping work in this game?
You are?
I actually don't know.
Well, because you're born.
I'll look. I'll look.
I mean,
In the meantime,
I think it's like, I don't know, you have like a jump height of like 5.
Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet equal to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet, or 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump, when you make a standing long jump. So we would have to run and then jump to jump 10 feet. The rule assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter, such as a jump across a stream or a chasm. At your DM's option, you must succeed a DC 10 Strength Athletics check to clear a low obstacle no taller than a quarter of the jump's distance, such as a hedge or a low wall. When you land in difficult terrain, you must succeed a DC 10 Acrobatics check to land on your feet. Otherwise, you land prone.
sorry, what was that?
Must succeed on a DC 10.
Okay.
So if we get a running jump, if we run 10 feet and then jump, we jump the amount of feet equal to our strength stat.
Okay.
I can't make it. I have a 9.
Yeah, but you have a feeling it's surely.
So would that help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so should everyone roll athletics or?
I mean, I'm just flying.
Yeah, everyone roll athletics.
Okay.
Wait, for what?
Where I'm running.
For jump.
What jump?
Yikes.
You jump over the pit.
I'm flying.
You're fine. I'm not talking about you.
Hey,
Fine.
you said
Folus, you're also fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's just a DC 10, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail it.
Okay.
I'm gonna fall.
I got
I got a 15.
Because I have a negative 1 to athletic.
you got to spend screw on it. Just roll.
Do it, Chance. Take a chance.
You're at a 12. There
Roll
you go.
the dice.
You did it. Chance made it.
Congrats.
All right, everyone made it, guys. Our biggest obstacle.
All right.
No, that was my biggest.
What
obstacle.
about Nuavo?
You're not the only one here with the strength of 9.
He got
Yes, I'm the weakest.
he got 15.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So everyone made it over.
Okay. Back in the hallway, were there any more rooms?
No, there were just those two.
Can I check to see if this next door is locked?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Can I use my lockpick?
Okay.
Or there's a key on the table.
Fine, fine. We'll look to see.
Well, what about the trap door that Belmont?
Yeah.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
Are you gonna tell us, Belmont?
I'll think of it. No, yeah. I'm gonna grab the key and move the table over.
All right, we move the table over
All right.
after grabbing the key.
Okay. So
Got it.
Is there a lock on the trapdoor?
there doesn't seem to.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
can we pick it up?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to. Hey, everybody, aim your weapons at the trap door, because who knows? Somebody might be sitting down. Aiming us.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm going to creep it open a little.
All right.
Does anything happen?
No, but this trap door has a ladder going down the side of it.
Okay, I'm going to open it up. Is there anything else?
It seems to be completely dark in there.
Okay, I'm going to finally rest it down.
What about dark vision?
You, like I said, you can't see any. Oh, so you're dropping what down there?
No, he said why not drop something down there. Well, what do you
Yeah.
think about drop?
Well, if we drop something, I don't know, a rock or something, if it makes enough noise, someone thinks there's something down there, right? They'll fire it because they can't see. Yeah, they know there's
I
something
take out one of
there.
the teeth from the bugbear and I throw it down.
And as soon as you throw it down there, what's his name? Kane's character casts light.
All right.
On what?
The teeth.
On the teeth.
Oh,
Nuabu. Yeah, Nuabu casts his light.
All right.
On the tooth, so I throw the tooth down.
It literally is a drop. It's a tunnel apparently.
Okay, so but nobody like reacts or anything down there.
because it's a
No.
tooth. When you drop a tooth, it's not gonna make a. It's not gonna
No,
make a
there's no
noise.
reaction.
Okay, but hey, if somebody's like, if their adrenaline's pumping and then they see, unless they have severe trigger this severe, and they're like,
Why don't you make a gunshot?
Well, that would let everyone know in the house that we're here. So,
because if they don't know that we're here.
Dude, he's been shooting his gun off.
yeah, that's
No. We're saying like if they're farther down the tunnel and they don't know that we know about the trap door, then why would we alert them that we know about it? Because it's
Because we
so
already just dropped a tooth that's been that's like a bright ass light.
yes, and nobody reacted to it. There was no scuffling. There was no gunshot. There was nothing. So nobody might be in there. That's what we're saying. If they don't know that we're there, then maybe we can get a head start.
Why don't the strongest person in the party take the shield from one of the two?
Okay.
What to?
From
Samuel twins.
him and Gregory.
Well, Samuel didn't die. Remember, he ran off.
Well,
Well,
Chance said he grabbed his shield,
I
so
grabbed Gregory's
Yeah,
shield.
yeah, you're good.
So let's use the shield.
Okay, so give it to the person who has the biggest strength.
All right.
okay.
Who's that gonna?
That
I think out of Phyllis or Belmont.
that's Forless.
All right. I hand you the shield.
All right.
So-
It said that there was another door in there.
No.
No.
It's just
There's
dark.
a trap door and
Hey,
then
it's a tunnel.
No. So there's the trap door, and then is there another?
Yeah, there's.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the door on the right, and my boom.
You literally had lockpicks at the
I have
ready.
lockpick.
Wait, so why did you give me the shield?
Let's at least use the crowbar because I don't know how.
Well,
to
actually,
lock-
let me. Is there a lock on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right. They open.
Okay. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna creak it open.
All right. Inside, you see
Wait. Are we still stealth?
a no.
No, we've been fighting.
Let me go in, reactivate stealth.
Okay, bud.
I think
Still
he
get
should
advantage
describe
on
what
something, right?
we
From-
see. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go in, just as we stated in the plan.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. You go in and you see
35.
in this room, there is tied up on the floor and bound or like gagged.
Perception. Immediately rolling perception. 11. I don't want I need to.
Okay. I hope you know he uses passive perception, not your perception that you roll.
It's a beautiful blonde elvish lady in a nice dress, but it has been dirtied up a fair.
All my gut instincts tell me that's to rescue that young lady. Now, I don't notice any, right?
No.
Empty?
Yeah, empty room.
What do you see, Jones?
I look behind the door.
All right.
Is there anything? Nothing.
What do you see?
And I open up the door completely and show everyone. It's just her.
It's
Okay.
Mrs. Wheeler.
All right.
Alright, so I'll go
Forget
over.
about the.
I take out my dagger and I start cutting the rope.
Can
Okay.
Follis walk over and roll a medicine check on her?
All right. Yeah.
It's 11.
She seems stressed, but for what you can tell, she doesn't.
Okay.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Yes.
We are
We
here.
haven't taken.
Well, I thought you said you untied her.
I said
Okay,
I haven't
so
taken the gagger.
well, I would assume that after you untied her and everything, you would perform a medicine check because that way she knows she's not tied up, and then we could speak.
Okay, so we take out the
That's
gagger.
what
Who are you?
we're here to rescue.
Let's see, kid.
Back at the town, we were gonna tell her, but things happened too quickly and we had to rescue her. Oh,
Chance leaves the room.
okay. So I'm gonna lead her out.
And she like shakily
Okay.
grabs your hand and gets up.
Chance, I'm gonna leave you in charge of
That?
this to the
Oh, that. I don't think it was, but that's okay. I'll just put it
I
there.
trust you.
Okay.
You got this?
I don't think it was the clue of the.
Alright. If you would like to chase after them, you have my permission to do so.
I won't fail.
Alright, I'm gonna take her.
Chance,
Yeah,
let me come with you.
of course.
The rest of the parties, and I've placed Chance in charge of the rest of the mission.
Alright.
Nuebu is going to walk over and cast Cure Light Wounds on Follis.
All right.
And Chance, are you hurt at all?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. Follis heals.
Telepathic messaging. Bullshit, right?
He's gonna do it twice.
Just gonna go, yeah, in your own voice.
Let me know if you stand outside of here. Or back to, get here.
I got you.
Alright.
Anyways.
And then I'm going to take her over to my mount.
All right.
Mount her up towards the front of it, and then I'll.
Right off. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go with Chance down the tunnel.
Alright, Follis, take the shield and down there.
I'll also go with second chance.
Now this is SWAT type stuff. You got a guy with the shield in front. You got a chance in the.
And then Nuebu's in the very back.
I did mention that it was down. There's still more tunnel on the other side.
So wait, when we go down, there's like a tunnel?
Yeah, down that way. There's also a tunnel, but the room that you entered, you just entered this way because Zoom Samuel put that as well.
On the other tunnel, is there blood on the ground as Samuel is bleeding?
I would have you do a survival check. You're not in there right now.
We went down.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so I think here's actually a good point
To stop.
to stop.
Alright.
Which
So-
means he's out of stuff.
No.
No, he's still got stuff.
Oh,
No.
I still got. But,
Okay.
Yeah, I just figured, that way you have something to do right off the bat.
Exciting.
Don't get into any boss fights without me.
Oh.
So did we fully explore the house portion?
No.
Well, you explored the house portion because it was just one room. There's caves that were the rest of the that's what you were fighting in.
We've killed 2 people.
Yeah.
We've now officially killed.
We've killed 3 people. We killed the bugbear. We killed.
Oh, we bugged the bugbear too. Oh,
I mean, what do you expect? They tried to kill us.
true. It's true.
We didn't murder them.
It's true.
Wait,
However,
who was the third person?
So we had the guy that
Gregory.
we had the guy, and we.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Bush didn't really have a fighting chance. He literally came out and immediately got open.
Yeah,
That was not.
that's why I've asked you all to prepare. So
That's why I was like, that was that.
That's not who we're mounting up.
Yeah.
Rouge's body isn't there anymore.
Okay.
And with that, I will leave.
The adventure in your hands.
Yeah. Well, no, we're gonna end it there. So, thank you for all the people who
Yeah.
to our stream.
What? Well, let's just end it. Wrap it up.
All right. So
Good
thanks
night,
all
fellow
the people
adventurers.
who send us.
Please check out the VODs on YouTube. Most likely be there. We just recently got it. So if you missed any of that, we're gonna hopefully get them out a lot faster because I know this is episode 7 and we're 4 episodes behind on
No,
YouTube.
we're not. No, we're not.
We're not?
No, we're on
So-
episode like 6 or 5.
Oh, is that episode 6 up?
Yeah, because the thing is,
Oh, okay.
the only-
Oh, alright, yeah. Okay, no, we're fine. Yes, check out all the VODs. This will be up hopefully if you missed any of it. But and as always, be sure to check out our Discord where you can hang out with us, talk about streams, show off fan art, whatever it is. We really hope to see you guys 8. And with
Next
that,
week.
yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Mm.